Wow. I accidentally pressed it for double the time. It weren't meant to be that long.
That sounded like a 2003 tag team theme song. Bro.
That's why I liked it. It reminded me of like an old WWE wrestling.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I loved it. Yeah, big up to everybody in the chat as well. Thanks to everyone coming in. Hopefully we should get more people coming in soon if YouTube are doing their damn job and notifying people. I got someone I subscribed to. They went live. I was watching their live at the time, so it didn't matter. But I got notified about them being live 6 hours after they were live.
Bro,
they're notified.
I'm telling you, bro, that's light. Yeah, I'm not even making this up in it because obviously I'm subscribed to my own channel off a different account in it, so I can check up on stuff. I promise this, bro. I will get a notification for my own video 6 days later, bro. Like it just came out.
It is mad, ain't it?
You'd be like, it's like Savage just uploaded a wrestling video. No, I haven't, motherfucker, bro. That's gone. That's all I know, man. It's funny, bro. YouTube hate me, bro.
Do you still think you're shadow banned?
Oh no, I'm on Savage Talks wrestling, 100%, bro. I'll show you one of the days, bro. Like you'll see my thing today. I checked. It said in the last 13 days or something like that, he had gone up 118 subscribers. Bro, the number on the screen still says 13,500 and it said it for like 4 months, bro. I just
it takes the piss, don't it? Takes the piss. So guys, big up in the chat if everyone's doing well and ready for the show. Should be a good one. So we're doing the all-time Premier League fantasy draft. There's obviously 4 of us. We've all got our teams. So the way this is where I work, we're going to spin a wheel in a minute to see who goes first. That first person who goes first will then get the very first pick. Whoever someone picks in their team, that person going next, if they all say Savage picks Omri for say, and then we've all got Omri in our teams. None of us can have Omri. None of us can have Omri. So we have to pick someone else to be in our team. You can only have 3 players from the same club. But there is ways of working around it, obviously. Say, like, we use Sterling as the example. He's played for 3 different teams. So if you've already got 3 Chelsea players, but you want Sterling in your team, you can say he played for the Man City and put him in that way. So just a bit of caveat there. So hopefully this is good. And, we should have a good one here. Should be a good one. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Hope you're all doing well. So should be a fun show. This should be a fun show.
Which mods are available in the chat at the moment?
Just
like when it gets to if it gets to any sticking points where people are struggling and that, don't spam names in the chat, bro. Because I don't need it anyway and that. But like, come on, man, make it easier, harder for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Are we going to put these up on? Are we going to do a poll afterwards with the teams?
Yeah. So what you do, write it all down, guys, and then send me your teams, and then I'll get it done in format, and then I can put it out to post.
So cool. Okay.
All right, let's share the screen here to get the wheel up. Here we go. The wheel is ready. So, whoever wins this is going to go first and has the massive advantage. We ready?
No!
Let's go! It's Savage!
Let's go!
It's Savage.
Savage, just give me 2 minutes whilst I cross out Thierry, for God's sake.
Savage has won. So the way we're going to work this is now.
Look at this guy, man.
I'll move Savage there.
Yeah, I mean, this guy.
So we're going to go in this order we are in now. So Savage has first pick. I have second. Edward has third. Sarah has fourth. And we keep going in that order.
I'm fourth. Oh,
yeah,
my
mate.
God.
Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. We can spin the wheel again to see what order everyone goes in, to be fair, yeah?
Oh, I thought you were going to take my spot off me then. I'm about to say,
you're first. So what I do?
I think we start all over again.
Listen, I'm not joking here. To be honest, bro, with the first pick, I really don't care where I go. Because if I pick a certain person, someone's going to pick a different one. And either way, they're going to have a great team. So I'm fine, bro.
The first pick comes with pressure because what you're actually saying is this is the best person, I think, of the Premier League era. But depending on like what options you've got in what position, that might be the best choice.
I have a plan already, so
Yeah, I knew you would.
Right.
now I got a proper bro. I know exactly what I know. I feel like I know what everyone's gonna do for their first pick, so I'm
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I don't know which one of you are gonna pick each player, but for the first four,
I've got some such random players in my 11. I don't think anyone else will pick. So, all right, we're going to spin the see who goes second. Let's go.
Because obviously the troubling thing is that we're all Liverpool fans.
I'm second.
Look at this is going to work out the same.
All right, it probably is. You know what? If it does, that is weird, man. Kevin Edward, who's going to go third? Who's going to go third? Oh, it is the same.
God's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Right, we've all done it fair and square.
Oh, the corner, I think.
We've all done it fair and square, so there can be no moaning or anything like that. So, Savage, yours is first. You have the first pick in the Fantasy 11. Who are you going to pick? Oh, and first, before you start, what formation are you playing?
Oh, this is the killer, man. The formation is an absolute killer for me because
how can it be a killer? We've not started yet, and your first pick. How can you already be troubled?
Yeah.
No, because there's a difference in it.
You can literally do anything you want.
Because there's a difference. Because if I do 4-3-3 and I have one striker up front, and obviously one striker, that's a difference having a 4-4-2 and having two strikers, and it will, you know what I mean? So. See, people putting names in the chat already, bro. Nah, listen. I'm gonna just do it and forget. I'm gonna go against everything. It's about having the best team. I know what Jamie's gonna do, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna go 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Okay. Jamie, what formation you go with?
I'm going 4-4-2.
No, I'm going 4-4-2. Fuck 4-3-3. I'm going 4-4-2 diamond. There you go.
So 2 4-4-2s.
Yeah.
So Edward.
I was going for the 4-4-2 diamond.
Diamond.
No way he's gonna do this. Anyone picks my number 6?
I already know what he's on now.
All right.
I'm
left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Oh, you gone Ronaldo.
Okay, right. Let's ask this question now then. You know when this poll goes out, and you see Cristiano Ronaldo, have people got to judge this on their time in the Premier League, or they got to just judge it as the player?
No, it's just the player. It's just
okay.
It's just
whoa. No. You got to judge it on the time in the Premier League.
It's just a Premier League draft, ain't it?
Because that's like if you pick someone who was better when they got to Spain or something like that. Don't count, bro.
It's your team.
And the Ronaldo I'm picking because he's been at Man U twice, isn't it? Obviously, it's the one from before, not this one.
If you want Julian Dix as your left back, you're more entitled to. Right. So you're going Ronaldo as your left winger. So none of us can have Ronaldo, and he was my left in my 4-4-2. So my pick, I am going to go. I'm going to get this out there before anyone else nicks him.
Oh, God, here we go.
I'm going Stevie G, my centre.
Look at this top red right here. Look at this.
Flip's sake.
He's playing the game, this guy.
My favourite player went against everything I believe in, man. But flipping hell, bro.
Oh, dear.
My team's already got 2 players out of it.
Oh, man.
I'm on backups already.
Oh dear, Edward.
Right, I've seen these done before, so I'm going to try and be a bit more strategic in my first pick.
I know what he's going to do.
My first pick is going to be Ashley Cole.
Oh,
no. I knew it.
Nice.
Smart, very smart. Very smart.
Nice.
I'm not even joking, right? Knowing I was going fourth, I said no one pick Ashley Cole because everyone's going to pick forwards and then getting your freaking fullbacks is going to be so difficult. Oh,
Exactly.
You've killed me there.
What formation are you playing anyway, Kev? I don't think you said.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4-2-3-1.
Jesus, Kev. It's harder for
my game plan's out the window because I knew the first player I was going to pick was a left back, and now I'm frigging screwed. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
By the way,
hey man, this is about business, bro. Nothing else.
Okay, look. I'm gonna. Oh man.
By the way, that's the Arsenal, Ashley Cole.
Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the Chelsea one was pretty good as well. To be fair,
He was good no matter what. Let's face it.
please chat. Try not to spam players' names in the chat.
Do you know what? Okay, all right. I'm
Go on,
gonna try to be clever here, but this might backfire.
Don't do it. Don't try to be clever, you punk, bro. Pick with your heart, bro.
Oh my! Once we get into this, right, this might come easier, but this is. I've got to choose what game plan I'm going with. My two main game plans are out the window. I'm on my third now.
Go on, bitch, do it.
I'm gonna go Mo Salah.
Oh yes, yes, he done exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Everyone picked this first person I thought he was gonna pick. Let's go.
Damn it.
I'm here for it, bro.
Cav.
Is it my pick?
Yeah, everyone make sure
you're bitch.
Just make sure everyone you're jotting down or making note of who you got, all right?
Ooh. Come on, bro. All right, listen, I'm comfy now. I'm comfy, man. I'm comfy, bro. Ronaldo and Henry, I'm just comfy, bro.
Come on, Savage. Are we doing swaps at the end? I feel I might need it already.
Swaps. This guy.
Come on, Savage.
Just pick now. No, I picked Henry.
You picked up?
Fucking hell.
What do you think I was celebrating for, bro? I picked Henry. Come on now.
So you got Ronaldo and Henry and you're 11 already.
Yeah, boy.
Right.
Actually, no. Okay. Yeah. No, okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'll take that. I'm going to take as my centre back. So I've got Stevie as my central midfielder in my 4-4-2. In my centre back, I am taking Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, will you just piss off?
Come
on. Edward.
Oh, fuck it. Okay. I'm going to pick Peter Schmeichel.
Oh, great pick. Great pick. Cav. I think Cav's having a dilemma already.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew this would happen as well. I'm looking at my options, right?
Game plan has left the building.
It actually has. The thing is, I can't just see. I don't just want to simply pick the players I've got as options. I need to think about where this game's going to end up in like 6-7 picks time.
You need to think 3 plays ahead every time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. Oh shit, mate. Okay, I've got options there. I'm gonna go Andy Robertson, left back.
Andy Robertson, left back. Excellent pick. I don't know if Savage likes that or not. Big up, Ant. Hope you're doing well, Ant. We'll have you back on the channel soon, my man. Hope you're doing well.
I just love how stressed Cav looks already, man. This is.
I am stressed. I'm hot. I'm gonna have to take this top off.
Cav, throw your game plan out the window and be like water.
Look, I know. Look, I know people are already saying that's a bad pick, but trust me, man, left back's a.
Bad pick.
Robbo's good.
People can't call him the best left back in the world for the last 3-4 seasons, and all of a sudden it's a bad pick.
Man, he's a good pick. Right, Savage, your third player.
Rio Ferdinand,
top pick. I didn't have Rio Ferdinand, so I'm all right there. Who am I going with now? See, I've got in my 4-4-2, my 2 wingers have already been picked, so I've got to find someone else for that. I'm going to go with my first forward.
Okay.
Alan Shearer.
Perfect.
Okay.
Absolute beast, man. Most disrespected striker around, I swear, man. I'm not even joking.
So far, Savage, you've got Ronaldo, Rio Ferdinand, and Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
I have got Stevie G, Van Dijk, and Shearer. Edward, you've got
Schmeichel and Cole.
Schmeichel and Ashley Cole. Who's your third pick?
I think now. I'm going to pick another Arsenal player for my number 10, Dennis Bergkamp.
Brilliant player, man.
Bergkamp,
Incredible.
Beautiful pick.
I didn't realise that Dennis Bergkamp had so many assists, man.
Yeah.
Because everyone's always trying to mug him off for the Invincible season, but when you go into the assist chart, it's like 5th or 4th.
Yeah, and he probably, they can't assist like they do now. He'll probably been first. It's just the incredible player. Great pick there.
Good pick, man.
Cav?
I'm going to round off my Liverpool options, and people probably won't agree with me on this, but I'm going to make my forward Luis Suarez.
Oh, it's a diamond of a pick.
People won't agree with you, bro. It's incredible.
Quality pick.
Yeah, but that's why I asked the question earlier about whether we're judging their entire.
It don't matter if he was in the Premier League for a week or a year.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, you're like me, Jay. I don't understand when I see people doing talking about how good a player was. They're like, well, he wasn't here for that long. What are you talking about, bro? He was here. Was it 3 seasons? He was at Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he done more than I've seen people's strikers do in their whole lifetime, bro.
Yeah.
If you come and make an impact like that, bro, it is what it is, man. So
great pick. Savage, your 4th pick.
I'm trying to think which position to go. Frank Lampard.
Okay. Oh, you've got Frank Lampard, Ronaldo, Thierry Henry, and Rio Ferdinand. Nice. My 4th pick, I'm going to bring my strike partner in now for Alan Shearer, and it's going to be Van Nistelrooy.
Oh no! I thought nobody was going to pick him.
Oh, it's the first person I went for, Shearer.
Your strike partnership is devastating, to be fair. I can't even lie, bro.
So my strike partnership is Van Nistelrooy and Shearer.
That's deadly.
With a central midfielder of Stevie G behind and Virgil in the back.
Yeah, I can't hate.
Yeah, Jesus. That's a spine. That's a spine and a half.
I'm thinking whether my next pick should be a centre back or a striker. Okay. We should go for a striker. Which one? Okay, my next pick is going to be Didier Drogba.
Oh, great pick. I thought you just took
another one. The backups are going.
Nah. I'm not trying to help you, but they weren't even on my list.
I rate Drogba so high, man. He's a person that because time's gone on, everyone tries to throw numbers at him. Who the fuck cares, bro? He's just scored in all the finals, all these clutch games, and that. There's players that scored way more goals than him, and then the goals weren't that important. So I think he's dope, bro. And on top of his game, untouchable. We should know that with Liverpool fans in it. So.
Right, who's next? Cav.
I'm gonna go with in goal. I'm gonna go with Petr Cech.
In goal, great pick
for Chelsea.
That's a diamond of a pick. Can't go wrong with that. So Savage has got Ferdinand, Lampard, Omri, and who else did you say?
Lampard, Rio, Henry, Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's a great 4. Edward, you've got Ashley Cole, Schmeichel, was it?
Yeah.
Drogba, and who else?
Bergkamp
and Drogba. And Cav, you've got Robbo,
Check, Robbo, Salah, Suarez.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good, let's face it.
Yeah.
They're all good. So, Savage, your 5th pick.
Has everyone got the centre backs already?
No, I've only got one centre back so far in Virgil.
No.
You know what? Goes against my morals and that, bruv. But since Cav already picked Suarez, bruv. John Terry.
John Terry, jeez. I don't know.
Well, all the racists are out the way, innit?
I don't know what I was expecting now. Jesus. Okay. Right. I'm going to go for Stevie's midfield partner in the central of my midfield area. I am going with Emmanuel Petit. I think everyone would be like, "Ooh, Emmanuel."
I'll be honest. That caught me out. I didn't think you'd go there.
Emmanuel Petit, Stevie Gerrard, Nistelrooy, and Shearer up front with Virgil behind so far for me.
Yeah,
nice.
It's mad because when you come to, I'm going to keep quiet because I'm going to give you a lot too much.
Yeah, when we get to the end and everything's done, I've got a few things to say in it because there's a few people that I think everyone will leave out, and then I'll be like, it's hard choices to be fair.
Yeah, anyone after we finish, we can debate everyone's team.
Yeah.
Why we left certain players out and didn't speak to them and all that. No worries.
Debate us cheated. Yeah.
And we'll put it to the panel. We'll put it to the chat who's got the best as well. So,
all right,
Edward, your 5th.
Edward's a proper manager, you know. You see the way he's thinking and that.
I know.
You
know, Edward's got a whiteboard in front of him right now.
Trust me.
Notepad, yeah. My pick is going to be Vincent Kompany.
That was what I was thinking when I just picked John Terry. That's why my face was like that because I was like, do I pick Kompany or John Terry? But
scratch these names out.
Cab's had enough, bro.
Cab is hard on the computer here.
I've not took to Google yet, so we're sound. Nah. Is it me? Okay. I'm gonna go. It's out of those two. These teams got to work. Are they just names, or they actually got to function as a team?
I mean, there's got to be something to it, but at the same time, we'd never know if they'll function properly.
You can't have 4 centre backs as your back 4 sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go N'Golo Kante.
Good pick.
Yeah, well done.
Nice.
Dope.
Nice. I don't know if that was a sarcastic.
You lot can have all the fancy names.
Sarcastic lad from Savage.
Can have all the fancy.
No, it
weren't
sarcastic. I promise it weren't sarcastic. I just.
Oh dear, love it.
He actually weren't even my first choice at that, but yeah.
I didn't even think of him.
I'm questioning myself.
I know people have asked me why I went for Petit over Vieira. Personal choice. I prefer Emmanuel Petit. I thought he was a better footballer.
Absolute baller, bro.
Just my personal thing.
Most people pick Vieira over Kante as well.
And I think
this is where I
think Petit would work better with Stevie than Vieira as well.
I was going to say that.
Go on, Cav. What you say, mate?
No, I went Kante. It's back round.
You went Kante, didn't you? So, Savage number 6.
Harry Kane.
Oh, you went there. Harry Kane. I didn't even ponder Harry Kane.
He's on the list.
My striker's done.
Right. You've taken 2 of my wingers away in Salah and Ronaldo.
Got a North London strike force going on. Yeah,
I need a winger. I need a right
what
winger.
Side? Right winger.
Yeah, I need. I need a right winger, and there's probably only one place to go in the Premier League.
Yep.
I'm going to go, Mr. David Beckham.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done, man. That's a top baller right there, bro.
Beckham, Stevie, and Petit in my midfield.
Yeah, you get rains for that one, bro. Let's
big up. Danny, how you doing, my friend, with a super chat? Hope you're doing well. Is the Prem turning into a Farmers League, boys?
No.
It was more of a Farmers League back in Man United's day. Right now, I'm not sure. But I think it was more. I mean, Man United won, was it all the Premier League trophies apart from a couple of years back in their time, didn't they? So I'd say it's more then than it is now. But City's dominance can't be, it's got to be problems. So my team so far, I have got Van Dijk as my centre back. I've got on the right wing David Beckham. In my midfield too, I've got Stevie G and Emmanuel Petit. And up front, I've got Shearer and Van Nistelrooy.
Ballers.
So Edward, yours number 6.
Right. I'm going to push Bergkamp as striker and supplying Jogba and Bergkamp as his Karen, David Silva.
Wow, as if you did it, man.
Disgusting.
Those two gone.
Yeah, Edward's team just got tasty, bro. I'm telling you that much. That guy's ridiculous.
That's a good team, Edward, so far. Cav?
Playing as the 10 for my team, I'm going to pick Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
Incredible. He's an absolute baller, man. Another one is underrated.
It's a great pick. Right. Savage, your number 7 pick.
Okay, let me look at this list now. Positions, midfield. I've only picked one midfielder, haven't I? Yeah, Lampard's in the midfield. I picked Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure, great pick.
Yeah.
Tremendous pick. Can't go wrong with that.
What a beast.
Geez, right. So I've got Virgil as my centre back. I need a full back. I'm gonna have a left back. I'm gonna go Dennis Irwin. Maybe the most underrated fullback in Premier League.
Bro, he's incredible, man. He doesn't look like he's a footballer, innit?
Yeah, he might be a Man United player, but he was a tremendous fullback.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's a footballer, but it's what it is, man.
I have gone for Dennis Irwin as my left back. Edward?
I like it.
I'm going to get my partner for Vincent Kompany alongside him, Yap Stam.
Yeah, shout.
I had him on my list as well, man.
That is a bestial centre-back partnership. That's a scary.
That's beastie, bro.
Tell you what, Edward might be winning this, you know. Cav, you're number 7.
I better get a centre-back, hadn't I? You guys have took some of the best names.
Jamie, both of your centre-backs done now?
No.
Oh, okay, so it's only because Edward's done both of his, and I've done both of mine. You're right then, Cav. Jamie's only picked one, so he's only got one more to pick anyway. You're laughing.
But look, I'm going to pick someone now, and people in the chat are probably going to be like, he's not the best centre back. There's better options out there that haven't been said, and I'd go along with that. But I'm trying to pick people that I've watched the most and have the most formed opinions on.
Go for it.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to go Vidic.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, it's a baller.
Oh yeah, right. Vidic. Yeah,
there's a name in my head that I already know people will say, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to say it because I haven't actually watched him loads. So.
He's a good footballer.
Yeah.
Good pick. Savage.
Okay, I picked 2 centre-mids already, 2 strikers. I haven't got a left back yet. So I'm gonna go Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale at left back.
Oh my days!
He played left back for Tottenham. He played left back for Tottenham. So
it's
semi dodgy, but it's in the rules.
It is.
No, it's not semi dodgy, bro. That's where we played, bro.
That is. I don't even know what to say about that. It's allowed, but I mean,
it's allowed. It's a clever pick. That's face.
This guy did not come to play at all.
It's a clever pick. It's a clever pick.
Bro, his best season for Tottenham was at left back. When he destroyed Maicon in the Champions League, and he was at left back, bro.
He was.
Come on, man. It's
a clever pick. Let's face it. He's a clever pick. It was a good pick. Right. I need a centre back partner for Virgil to complete it. I've gone for someone. Everyone's going to be like, what the hell are you on about? You know, you got your John Terry's, your Rio Ferdinands who you can't pick now, your Vidic's that you can't pick.
I already know who you're going to say. Look, I'll write it down.
I am going to go. This is going to be out of this world. He was my favourite defender growing up. He played for Leeds United. It is Radaby.
I didn't write that name down. Just cross out that name.
Because I picked Radaby because when I was younger, he was probably the best centre back in the league. He was quick, he was strong, he was commanding, and I think him and Virgil together would be lethal. Pace, power, strength. Yeah, and I could play the high line. Lucas Radaby is my centre-back partnership for Virgil van Dijk. Edward.
Great show, I think.
I'm going to round up my defence. So, right back. Cesar Azpilicueta.
Oh, get out of here, man. You know the thing about Azpilicueta as well, you can use him left back or right back, bro.
Yeah, that's a smart
Just
choice.
a good both sides. To be fair, I'm centre back. Scumbag, man.
Is it me?
It is.
Yeah, look. Let's keep this simple. Eden Hazard.
Oh, get out of here, man. What position you playing him in, bro?
Off the left. So I got Hazard, Rooney, Salah behind Suarez.
Jesus Christ. It's creative, but might not be extremely defensive. But you'll go score goals.
I've got Kante. It don't matter.
Right, Savage, your number 9 pick, is it, I believe?
Number 9. Just checking if I've got more than one person off each team. I don't want to mess it up. I don't. I feel like no one picked it. If I'm wrong, then I'll have to pick again, innit? But Gary Neville.
Gary Neville, good pick. Safe pick. Safe pick, good pick. Right, I need a goalkeeper. I need a goalkeeper. So I'm going England's number 1. The man with a tash and a ponytail.
Pickford.
David Seaman.
Oh.
I'm going David Seaman as my goalkeeper.
Great goalkeeper.
And I only went David Seaman because I thought everyone would have picked Alisson, and I was wrong. And I've already committed, so I've gone David Seaman.
Right, my turn. Don't know whether to go for a CDM first or a central midfielder first. I'm also looking. Right. Okay, I'm going to go for a central defensive midfielder. I don't believe he's been picked already, but might be mistaken. But my pick is Claude Makelele.
Yeah, well done.
Great.
Well done.
Great pick. Great pick.
I rate that pick still.
And that's my
He's on my
three
list as
Chelsea
well.
players, so I can't select more Chelsea.
Great pick.
Nice. I really want to pick a central midfielder because it's fun, but it's not wise at this stage. Okay, I'm going to try to be smart about this. I need a right back. Gary Neville's gone. I can't pick one player because I already have enough on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got two options. One player is had the better career, you would say. The other one is just a cheat code, as someone would put it. Which one do I go for?
Oh, I know who the cheat code is, bro. Come on.
No, okay, let me leave my options open. I'm going to go right back. Oh, wait, no, this guy's slow as hell. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to go Branislav Ivanovic at right back.
You know what, man?
Nice pick.
Yeah, I realized something in it. You picking Ivanovic, bro. when I said Neville's name out, he was my backup on it to Ivanovic, and I just said, "All right, listen, I'm all right with
Ivanovic." You know, when you initially think about him, you go, "Oh, nothing great," but like,
no, I think
cast your mind back to his career.
I don't know who, as a right back in the Prem, I don't know who's been better than him. Really,
maybe. Oh no, I can't say because
and he scored a lot of goals as well.
Mm.
I don't have. Wait, you've got this one. Oh no! Don't tell me we're not. I have, for fuck's sake.
This is when it gets interesting.
Nah, I've picked 3 people off one team already. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was just looking at. The fullback I wanted, I can't actually have now.
Okay. Oh no, man! This has messed me up because. All right, let me check my list.
What are you doing? That big up everyone in the chat. You're doing all good. Yeah, he
You
did.
know what?
He certainly did.
Allison
in goal. He's top pick.
Yeah.
Allison, who David James today said he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
It's a great pick. Nothing wrong with that. Right. I need a left winger. So on my right wing, I've got Beckham. My 2 central midfielders are Gerrard and Emmanuel Petit. And on my left wing is going to be Sadio Mane.
Shout.
That's a midfield.
That's great. It's great.
Can defend, can attack, creative.
I've got 2 midfielders. In midfield now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he's been picked or before. I've still got 1 Man City player I can put in the team. So I'm going to go for De Bruyne.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, no one shouted him yet, which is a mad one. Nice.
De Bruyne is a weird player in it, De Bruyne. I think it's just how the times are now because he's incredible. And then when people talk about like all times and stuff, in the moment, the commentators will say stuff, but no one really talks about him in it. But then you realize how long he's been doing it for now already and how much he's been on top. Really is, isn't it? Like, he really is one of the best of all time already. Yeah, I rate him, I do.
I'm going to work out. I was trying to work out here how many players from each team I've picked. He can go there. Yeah, okay. We're all good. All good. All good. Right. KDB's gone. Back.
I think Kev's had the hardest time with
it. He's not been chill. Edwards sounds like he's got every player he could have friggin' hoped for.
Yeah, Edwards in good space.
Yeah,
I'm like friggin' Alan from The Hangover, you know, where all the sums are going around his head.
This is painful, to be fair.
I don't think he's been picked, but in my midfield, I'm gonna go with Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, he ain't been picked. Incredible, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it's a great pick, my man. Great pick. So let's go through the team so far. So Savage, what's your team so far?
I have Allison in goal.
Yeah.
John Terry and Rio Ferdinand at centre back.
Yeah.
Gary Neville right back.
Yeah.
Gareth Bale left back.
That's a
Yeah. No, listen. I don't understand why everyone keeps laughing at that. Gareth Bale was Tottenham's left back, bro.
It's just clever pick. It's a clever pick.
Yaya Toure, Frank Lampard, Cristiano Ronaldo, Thierry Henry, Harry Kane.
Oh Jesus! So your last pick.
Okay, wait there, because it's. I don't know if I should. It's between two people, I think. Right side. Sterling,
top pick.
Yeah, that's my last pick.
That was your last pick.
You picked Petit in it.
Yeah,
Jamie did. Yeah.
I think I've done. Yeah, it don't matter. I think I haven't messed up, man. But I thought that you've picked somebody else, and I just realised it ain't that fair.
So my team so far is David Seaman in goal, Virgil and Lucas Radaby as centre backs, Irwin on the left back. Then I've gone Beckham right, Stevie G and Petit in the midfield, Mane's left wing, Shearer and Van Nistelrooy as my strikers. My right back, it might be a weird one. People might go, what? My right back is going to be Lee Dixon.
Top player.
Solid choice.
It's magic because as soon as you read the team out them, once I hear Steven Gerrard's name in the team, in my head I'm like, surely that's the best team, isn't it?
Yeah, gets you focus.
It
does.
So that's my team.
Right. Okay, my team so
Great
far in the Schmeichel in goal. That's Piliqueta right back. Centre backs Stam Company. Left back Ashley Cole. My CDM Makalele. Central midfield De Bruyne. My cam David Silva, and Drogba and Bergkamp up front.
Oh, your team's lethal still. I can't lie. Jesus Christ, man.
So,
I don't know who's getting past that defense. Who did you have at right back?
Yeah.
Edward?
Sorry?
Who did you have at right back?
That's Piliqueta.
Oh, mate. I don't know.
If
that back falls in their prime, I don't know who's getting past them, bro. And you got Schmeichel in goal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's Jose Mourinho's wet dream, that is. I swear down.
Oh, my God, bro.
I've got three central midfielders in mind. I don't know which way to go. I want a controller in midfield to look into De Bruyne. He's box to box.
Wow.
Which one should I go for? Premier League, isn't it? So it's not career, it's Premier League.
Yeah.
If it was career, I'd have gone the other player. So Premier League, then I have to go for Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah, I thought no one was going to pick him, you know.
My other, so unless others pick it, I'll tell you what my other
guys in the private chat. Write your teams down for me so I can quickly note them down.
Cool.
All right, Kev, your last pick.
Yeah, so my team, as it stands, is Petr Cech in goal, Robertson left back, Nemanja Vidic centre back. Still got to pick another centre back. Ivanovic right back. Midfield of Kante and Vieira, and then Salah, Rooney, and Hazard behind Suarez.
I think you get all the goals in your.
I think Kante, Vieira, and Rooney would do a fair share of running.
That is.
Yeah, Rooney's lethal, man.
Have you got one more, Kev? Is it?
So I've just got to pick my centre back partner to Vidic.
For flip's sake, man.
No, it's between two.
Jay, ignore the first one because I just deleted somebody out of it, so I'll put it in properly.
I'm gonna. What does this team need?
Inhalers.
Yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go for Tony Adams to complete my team.
Incredible. Great player, man.
That's it. Are we done?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Let me just message you this now. Adams.
Then I can get him on the screen and everyone can pick. So there was some players that never got picked, like Carl was saying, Eric Cantona.
Yep.
Zola. No one picked Aguero.
Yeah, on my I suppose I can show you that he's actually up front on my squad. But you know, when we started and we changed the formation, we had to pick the formation. Then I took him out. Otherwise, he was up top for me.
Yeah,
but I needed to see what everyone else was going to pick first.
He was the guy I thought you were going to go for.
Yeah, he literally on my, because I had two teams already done out. One was a 4-4-2, one was a 4-3-3. And the 4-3-3 one, he was dead up top. But then I tried to look for like play and goals. And if we'd done that, I mean, I don't know. There's no, I'm not lacking any goals in my team apart from Gary Neville, I don't think. I think I've written enough down.
So while we're waiting for that, guys, to play the boys to get their teams down, let me just tell you, I have a new channel for people who don't know just yet. So what it is, obviously the After Dark podcast, everyone likes. We've done 2 episodes now on a Sunday night on this channel, but the problem is, because I want to keep this channel mostly football, Liverpool related, don't want to mess up the algorithm too much and stuff like that. I've created a brand new channel, guys. So if you want to watch the After Dark podcast, you're going to have to subscribe to the Jamie Phillips, the After Dark podcast channel. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. If you go onto that link, and so the link's in the chat now, guys. If you go to that link, press on that link, go and subscribe to that. It's going to be a podcast channel. So it's me and the boys every Sunday night. That will be where the After Dark podcast is. Every single Sunday night. It won't be on this channel no more. It'll be on the other channel, guys. So go onto the link, go and subscribe to that, because that's where that podcast is going to be from there on. And there's going to be other things on there as well. We're going to do things like pub talk, and I'm going to do movie reviews, and it's going to be more of a talky, everything but football, basically. So all podcasty type stuff. So please go and subscribe to that right now, guys. We are already on. I only literally started. I made this channel at 10 p.m. last night, right? And we're on 61 subscribers already. So yeah, push that up. And if we can get that towards 100 by Sunday, that'd be awesome. So everyone who, I've got 2,500 people on here. Go over to the other channel and sub to it. Beautiful, beautiful. Big up, Niall.
Usually, if you go to buildlineup.com, you can put your team down in the proper positions and then just download the photograph.
Buildlineup.com.
Yeah, you can pick the formation and all that, and then it's probably easier to download that. Give it to Jamie though.
That'll go. Do you know what though? it's an obvious thing to say, but everyone's ended up with like some amazing teams, haven't they? Like,
yeah.
Like the ruling of, you know, picking 3 players from the same team and stuff like has an effect, but there's just so many options out there. You can come up with all sorts, can't you?
This wouldn't get hard unless there was like 6 to 7 people, I reckon.
Yeah, John and Ed Rods and all that, they just couldn't make it. Otherwise, they would have been here as well, and then it would have been even. It would have been really difficult.
Yeah.
I did have like some fingers though. I had some sneaky ones on the party. There's people that thought everyone was going to pick already, and I had loads of backups. Like I was never going to worry. It was only
Well, then run through your backups then, and there'll be our honourable mentions list.
Right. Well, goalkeepers I didn't have as many, to be fair. Alisson, De Gea, Seaman, Cech, Lehmann, Ederson, Van der Sar, Schmeichel. And I can't remember who else. I had someone else missing there. The back had Irwin, Aspilicueta, Ivanovic, Neville, Cole, Rio Ferdinand Company, Terry, Carvalho is the person I was going to pick. Matip, Virgil, Diaz, Vidic, Campbell, Adams, Stam. And then midfielders, De Bruyne, Yaya, Fabregas, Vieira, Keane, Silva, Gerrard, Lampard. No one picked Scholes in it. Makelele, Essien, Kante, Robben, Sterling, Overmars, Barnes, Mane, Giggs, Sanchez, Ginola, Beckham, Lundberg, Perez, Hazard, Salah, Ronaldo. And then up top, Van Persie, Cantona, Andy Cole, Dennis Bergkamp, Kane, Drogba, Rooney, Aguero, Shearer, Henry, Les Ferdinand, Torres, Suarez, Fowler, Owen, Vardy, Ian Wright, Sheringham, Van Nistelrooy. Plenty of them, man.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Plenty of them.
Big up to Tiago Time. We've just subbed to both channels, so big up Tiago Time.
Big
Thank you
up to
very
Tiago,
much.
man.
And big up to Cole was just subbed as well. And Tiago said, Hugo, you've been eating your Brussels.
Come on, bro.
But yeah, if you've not watched the After Dark podcast and you're brand new here, there's 2 episodes on this main channel right now. Go and have a look so you know what you're in for, because it's a good show and we have a laugh on it. It can get a bit, you know, it's rated 18, let's just put it that way. So
the thing is, it's dictated by the chat. So
yeah.
Whatever you guys ask is usually what we end up talking about.
Hey, Jamie, I'll send you my team on Twitter.
Yeah, what I've done, I've just ripped some of the teams out quickly, so I'm going to put them up on the screen now for all of us to see. And so, let me get. Oh, piss off! What the fuck off? Don't do one, piece of shit.
Yeah, Carl Matlety says a diamond, bro. You know what it is, bro? It's a bit. If I'm honest, bro, it's a little bit like.
I just didn't have room.
There was a part of me that wanted to just go outside. I wanted to go outside the box for everything, kind of. Like there was obvious people on that, and I wanted to pick like a techie team, but I knew what would have happened in the end. Like then when people start voting and that, they're gonna be like, he scored 5 goals and he scored 10 goals. I'm like, I'll forget it then.
Yeah.
Because realistically, I could have put like anyone like Van Persie, Letizia, all these people in my team. But yeah.
Well, taking out the ones you've just listed, Savage, the remaining I had on the list was Torres and Tevez.
Oh yeah, I've actually got both of them. Yeah.
And Xabi Alonso.
I was gonna play Tevez in the 10 year. And everyone's gonna be like he's a striker, but if you go and look at the season Man City won the league, the first league, he played number 10 at the end. I was checking it yesterday. I was like, let me see if I'm actually putting these people in the right position and that, because he was unplayable then.
Yeah,
and he went to play golf for half the season.
It's funny, isn't it? No one went for Scholes. You know, the debate is always Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes. I know who's the best English, but none of us picked him.
No. I mean, I've got to say, big up to Ilias, who's been a member for 2 months, and he says smash the lights right now. I can only see that on YouTube because it don't come up on StreamYard for some reason. But yeah, big up Ilias. Thank you very much.
Cav, you're right though. I'm guessing that when you put the teams up, that's going to be the first thing people say. Where's Scholes? But like for me, I couldn't have Scholes and Yaya Toure. I was only going to pick one of them.
Yeah,
so I could have picked him, and then when I seen Lampard, I'm like, Gerrard's gone. I'm picking Lampard next, bro. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, you've got like 6 Liverpool players.
Whoa! Disqualifications.
It's a great team. It's a great team. But I mean,
Suarez, Salah, Robertson.
He can say Mascherano played for Southampton. Virgil played for West Ham. Sorry, Virgil played for Southampton.
Yeah.
But then you've got Ali, Trent, Stevie, Suarez, and Salah. You could say Salah played for Chelsea, I suppose.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, you could cheat it like that.
It's not cheat it.
Good team, though. We want to play it.
Yeah, smart. That is a decent side.
Panel says I'm just not biased. Right, let me put these up on the screen. Right, let me see if I've got these.
Edward,
right.
your team is mad techie, bro. I'm looking at the players. I'm like, what the? These men are going to play in slow motion, and you're not going to be able to get the ball off them.
Yeah.
So, guys, in the chat, guys, we're going to put the teams up right now. I'll leave them up for a little bit, and you decide who's got the best team, and then later on today, I'll format it better, and I'll put it up on the post on the channel, and I'll put it up on Twitter.
Can you imagine any team with De Bruyne, Fabregas, and David Silva in it?
That's my 11 right there. So I've got Seaman, Dixon, Virgil van Dijk, Radaby, Dennis Irwin. My midfield is Beckham, Stevie, Batista, Mane, and then up front, Shearer and Van Nistelrooy. That's my team. I think this is.
Oh my god! It's cold.
It's just so solid.
This is Edward's team. Schmeichel in goal, Aspilicueta, Stam, Company, and Cole. They're never conceding. Makelele, De Bruyne, and Fabregas in midfield, and then he's got a front sort of like David Silva behind Drogba and Bergkamp.
Bro,
hey, look, right. What I would
who's getting the ball off him?
This is me trying to pick holes. David Silva, Fabregas, and De Bruyne, and Bergkamp, all are going to want to pick up the ball and create, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'd rather get in between them 100 assists a season, or one person's getting 30 and the rest are picking up scraps.
Yeah.
It's a bloody good team.
To be fair, we've seen De Bruyne and Silva in the same team.
And here's Savage's team. Alisson in goal.
Nice.
Bale at left back. Neville at right back. Then he's gone with the England partnership of Rio and Terry.
Come on, Brexit backline. You know the vibes.
Ronaldo, Yaya Toure, Lampard and Sterling, and then Omri and Kane up top.
Hold on. Bro, put me back on screen, bro. I'm not having this about the Bale thing. Why is everyone getting mad at my Bale pick, bro?
Look.
He played left back behind Aaron Lennon, bro. I'm telling you, 2008-2009 season, he was behind them.
Yeah, but behind Aaron Lennon, not behind Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll tell you now, this guy is not getting the ball if Ronaldo's on the.
Bro, they both played for Real Madrid at the same time. What are you talking about?
He didn't play left back.
And you know how many Champions Leagues they won? 4.
Yeah, he played right. He played on the right. He didn't play left back. They weren't on the same.
Ronaldo's going to cut in. He's going to cut in, innit? He's going to cut in from the left side. Obviously, Bale's going to do the overlap. It's just not Salah and Trent, bro. Bale. You've seen Bale get to the byline. You've seen what he done to Maicon. Come on, man.
And it is Cav. So Peter Cech in goal. Robbo at left back with Vidic and Tony Adams as his centre backs. Right back in Ivanovic, and then he's got Vieira, Kante in his midfield 2. And then Hazard, Rooney as his cam, Salah on the right wing, and Suarez up top. That front.
That is balance. That is balance FC.
Hazard on the left.
Whoa.
That is
what formation you got?
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3.
Yeah, he's playing Hazard in the cam.
Look, yeah.
Hold on. So you're telling
Rooney
me that
in the cam. Rooney in the cam. So look, Robertson will get up and down on the left.
Who's the closest person to Salah, bro? Suarez.
Yeah, I'm Rooney. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? Rooney and Salah linking up with Suarez.
Oh my god, bro! Salah ain't passing that ball to Suarez, bro. That's not happening.
Wait, Suarez can do anything. Do you know what? I'm going to argue this, right, till I'm blue in the face. I have the player out of all your teams, right? I don't care about how strong your defenses are. Suarez will make anything happen. Like, I don't care how stern your defense is. Suarez is breaking through at some point.
You've got the most holy man of God in Salah next to Suarez. All right.
The most holy God pencil.
No, Savage, you know this, right? When you get such ballers on a pitch, I don't care how different they are. They just work. And that's what
you want to talk to that El Clasico Real Madrid squad that never won the Champions League because
they'll just work.
Same, brothers.
It will just work.
Nah, you know what? I'm trying to hate it a little bit. You're right. There are ballers, to be fair. But...
I've seen Suarez score on the byline on the right hand side of the goal. Like, you can't tell me this guy.
Nah, you're right. I saw Salah do it as well.
He'll go
Salah
anywhere.
done it in the Champions League as well.
And look, the thing is, I've got flexibility because I'll just say to Rooney, I'll be like, Rooney, look, these guys are doing it up top. Don't worry about that. You just run around the midfield. Don't even worry about it.
The angel and demon partnership.
Brilliant. I will say, to be fair to you, bro. Obviously, we've all picked these players based on the best we've seen them play football on it. And I don't know. I could not tell you out of all four of our teams which team's winning the game because it's brutal. Some of these teams are brutal, bro. Like, you know, Edwards ones looks the sauciest. To have to say, bro. It looks lethal, bro. But I don't know how them three playmakers all work together. But they probably do. But the De Bruyne, Fabregas, and David Silva thing, I don't know, bro. We've seen De Bruyne and Silva. Only one of them could be the main man.
Big up KO. I want him gone by March. I want him gone.
Jesus Christ, man.
Big up for the super chat as always, KO. We love you on there, but I don't know if I can do that march with you, my friend. But, you know,
the funniest thing is March is like the most random time.
Me and Ryan Henry are protesting that, and go for it. I want to see it. Video it and share it to me. So
I'll tell you one thing, KO, bro. You're gonna get there. Ryan Henry's not gonna be there, bro.
But if you video it, share it with me, and I'll put it on the channel. Can't believe Rushy didn't get a mention, says Stephen Owens. I mean, Premier League. How long did he play in the Premier League?
2 seasons.
4 years. Was it?
4 years.
Well, the change in 92, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he played 4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Yeah, same like
Listen, Fowler didn't get in my squad, man. He probably should have as well, man. But at the same time, I had to do I still had to go off what I actually watched when I was paying attention to football, bro.
Fowler would have been a good choice if you ran out of teams.
Yeah, prime Fowler.
Because you could
when we talk of goal scorers, natural. I know everyone talks about Haaland right now. Good God, Robbie Fowler was immense.
He was a G. Because you think about it, bro.
He was the best goal scorer I ever seen at that time. Yeah. I think he was a better goal scorer than Shearer, everyone around him.
He was.
Better natural finisher, definitely.
Yeah.
Cav, what year was you born in?
Disgusting.
94.
94.
So by the time you was like 7, you was like 2001 in it.
I was in year 9.
I was just picking out a random number because we're kids in it. So I'm saying like when people we're watching football, but when you actually know about football and paying attention to it, say around 7. That is that reason why some people didn't get picked for me because I'm like I was born in 1990. By the time I was 7, it's 97. That's when Owen and all that was running around in it. So they're the players that I remember. And if I put like John Barnes and that in there, bro, I know how much of a G he was, but I didn't watch him properly. I thought James was going to pick John Barnes. That was the one person I thought he was definitely going to pick.
Idol, but no. Yeah, I just think 1994 was the first time Jesus. Yeah. Bloody hell.
Yeah, because my prime era.
I ain't putting that online.
My prime era of football was probably not prime, but when I was like teenager, I'm playing football myself at a good level and I'm paying attention to it hard around like 12 and 13 and that. Bro, that for me, that was total 90 Nike adverts and that Ronaldinho and Figo and all that running around. So they're my players on it. Eventually I'm guessing that we'll end up doing a flipping Euros one and a World one. That's when it gets really tasty, bro.
Well, what I was about to say next, we're going to do another draft as well next week if you're all up for it. And it's going to be a Champions League draft.
Oh, so R9 can't be in there.
So a Champions League draft. So all the players that have ever played in the Champions League. Same rules apply to this guy as this one as well. You can't just have a field of Barcelona. Barcelona
hold on.
Or anything like that.
They've all got to have played in the Champions League or they have to win the Champions League.
In the Champions League. Got to have played in the Champions League.
That's not hard, bro. Played in the Champions League, not hard, bro. Leeds have played in the Champions League.
Yeah, but you want a good team to win, remember?
I think you should go off Champions League winners, to be fair. If you want to make it harder.
Champions League winners? All right, we'll do Champions League winners.
So expect everyone's squad to be full of Real Madrid players.
You can go back to 1952, can't you? So European Cup / Champions League draft.
Okay.
So it's before, like, so it could be in the 70s and 80s and all that. So you can have your Kenny Dalglish's and stuff like that in your team.
Ooh.
How about that? How about that?
Liverpool squads and that.
How about that?
Saucy stuff, man.
We go next draft we do next week is the European Cup / Champions League draft.
Yeah, okay. You can do it a different way, whereby you have you give a number to a team, and you pick numbers, and you get given the team, and then you have to pick the player. It's a bit different, but like it's the draft style thing. That's usually quite fun.
Do that as well. I don't mind doing whatever you want to do.
I'm going to pretend like I know what you just said. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kev. I don't know what you just said, bro.
I think you mean like...
As in, like, you'd get, like, depending on how many people are playing, say there's, you need 44 players, you'd probably pick, like, I don't know, 30 teams. So you'd give each team, randomize it and give them a number. So you'd go round, but you wouldn't say a team, would say a number. You get given a team, and then you have to pick the player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just makes it so, like, you could end up getting picked. You could get Forest, for example.
Okay, so that makes sense.
So then your teams can be, like, so varied.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea, to be fair.
It's also extremely confusing.
I'm still not over Bale at left back. That man's gonna friggin' haunt me.
No, bro, we're not. Listen, just stop this foolishness, bro. I watched him destroy Maicon from left back, bro. What is wrong with
that? Can't be your only argument. The best year he had at Spurs was not at left back.
I don't know about that, bro. He had two
when
great
he was
seasons,
banging goals from like 30, 40 yards, he was not playing left back.
Listen, we noticed his talent from left back, bro, and then they moved him forward the season after he went to Real Madrid, bro. Why? You come on, man. Who did you have like left back? Robbo,
yeah. A genuine left back.
You think Robbo's better than Bale at left back? Well, there you go, because you got to think about it. That's fine by me.
As a left back, if we're assessing a left back,
you had to think about it, bro. There's a reason why. So I'm that's good enough.
I'll play Stevie right back then, shall I?
You can play Steven Gerrard right back if you want, bro.
No, because we would do them kind of things. Jamie got Stevie.
I mean,
put him where we played.
We did play him right back in the Champions League.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But Jamie wanted Stevie. He put him in his position.
I love it.
You're doing this madness.
I was going to put Pork and Chesky in there still, but Steve Finnan was a shout, to be fair.
Yeah, I was thinking of Steve Finnan. So underrated.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
Right back.
It's going to be funny, though, because I'm literally thinking of everyone's team now, and I'm like, nah, seriously, Paul Scholes ain't in there, bro. This kind of mess. Roy Keane's not in anyone's squad either, is he?
Yeah, Roy Keane as well, yeah. This is still a Liverpool channel. You got, like when you said Ronaldo first off, I thought, nah, this guy. This guy was the United player off the bat.
Because I wanted to go first because I wanted to get Stevie in there, but then Ronaldo was going to be my second pick.
Yeah.
But when Savage went first, I thought he's either going to pick Stevie or Ronaldo. There is two.
No, I thought we'd go on Ray.
Yeah, in my head before I started, I had Henry and Gerrard. One of them two was going to be the first pick. But then I was like, this is what everyone else is going to pick. I was like, hold on a minute. Let me just be realistic here, innit? What's going to happen? Because I could think of other midfielders. Not as good, but there or thereabouts, innit?
Yeah.
But when I was thinking of that side of the pitch, I'm like, Ronaldo's Ronaldo, innit? It's not much I can do about it. And that's the Ronaldo where he was untouchable, that Ronaldo. So, I don't know. But I'm actually kind of disappointed in my centre back pick now. Even though, like, they're great. But I had Carvalho the whole time there, like, I'm going to put him in there outside the box and that. But then it's like, as much as I don't like John Terry, how am I supposed to deny John Terry at centre back, bro? Like, it's one of them ones, isn't it? How long was he at Chelsea for? Like 18 seasons, 17 seasons, some rubbish like that.
Yeah. Forever.
And he captained them to all the league titles while he was there, innit?
Yeah.
I can't.
He also banged everyone's wife while he was there as well.
He just gets extra points then.
Like Wayne Bridge. Wayne Bridge is my best mate. But I'm doing his wife. Don't worry about it. The man's come.
You think all of your players and your teams will get along with each other? Oh, you got a problem?
Oh man, I need to remind myself. Why is my team?
Right, hang on.
See, I got.
I got problems. I got Suarez in my team. You mad?
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's gonna nibble on man, bro.
I've got the nicest 11 possible.
Well, you actually do, you know.
You can't have a nicer 11 than that.
You do, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You do. You actually do, bro. Like, fucking hell, bro.
They are all friends. Nothing wrong with that.
Mane's on a peaceful one.
Then they got Edwards. Is this Edwards? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's friends there as well.
Edwards mate got the right call when he went Ashley Cole off his first pick.
Now I'm looking at Edward, I'm thinking if he was a manager, this man would be super defensive. That's what...
Edward, you picked Arsenal Ashley Cole on it.
Yeah.
This
is just you're not getting.
Is it just me? Is it just? This is obviously just me in it, but I personally think. I think. Do you not think Arsenal Ashley Cole's better than Chelsea Ashley Cole?
No,
I don't think. I think that Chelsea one's better.
Yeah.
Even though, like, obviously the reason why he went to Chelsea because he was good at Arsenal. So I'm not trying to.
But he got even better at Chelsea.
Yeah, I felt like he leveled up. Then again. I was about to say his team got better, but it didn't really.
That's
Cole's the best left back in the world, wasn't
he? Yeah, by a mile. Yeah. He's the best left back ever in the Premier League. I'm just looking at this back four of Edwards right now and Schmeichel in goal and thinking that's hard enough to get past his own. And then he's got Makelele in front of it. the man that everyone calls the Makelele role is just in front of that back four. I mean, Jesus Christ. And then De Bruyne and Fabregas are in front of Makelele. How are you getting the ball?
Yeah, but I said it though. De Bruyne, Fabregas, Silva, they're all going to run into each other. They all want to do the same thing. De Bruyne is going to be like, let me talk.
And
let me talk. Let me play.
And you got very this is like super attacking.
Just don't even say Bale's name, man, because I can't be
Addison, Bale at left back, Rio Terry, Gary Neville, and then the most attacking midfield forward.
Come on, we're about to outscore everyone, bro.
Lampard, Sterling, Henry, and Gaines.
Yo, who's defending in that midfield, bro?
Yo, Torre's just gonna sit there, bro. Don't worry, brother. And then if you need him, he'll just pass forward. Slam me, bro.
Yo, catch this team in transition. They are done.
And then with Cavs, he's got Peter Cech, Robbo, Vidic, Tony Adams, and that's a good defense as well, to be fair. And then Vieira, bit slow, but it's good. Vieira, Hazard, Rudy, Salah, Suarez. That attack, that four up top is ridiculous.
Is Adams closest to Robbo, or is he closest to Ivanovic, bro?
The bar.
Robbo, probably.
Because Vidic has got some, bro. He's got some anger issues, bro. This geezer will
get sent off. I don't know. Yeah. Who the hell is Dave Penny? I want Klopp out and Dave Penny in. Look him up. Look, KO. I love you. You're great. Like on the channel, you super chat and everything. You're good in here. I know you wind everybody. Yeah, I love it. It's fine. It's fine. But you want Klopp out for a bloke called Dave Penny? I've never heard of Dave Penny. KO, you got to let me know who Dave Penny is,
bro. It's not worth knowing if he's a manager that you don't know. He ain't worth managing Liverpool, bro.
Big up Thiago Time as well. He's just come in here and he's a don already. Big up Thiago Time.
Wait, do you know what? As well, that's what's reminded me. Someone could have picked Thiago.
Yeah, I want a fit team. Though.
The only thing is, as a Liverpool player, and I think we all got booked to a Liverpool. The thing about my team, though, right, is when I say it's got balance, right, the back four might be pretty slow, okay, but the work rate in front of that back four, like Kante, don't matter if he doesn't win the first challenge, he's still gonna be on your back. Like
you got Hazard and Salah in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, them two got tendencies to go missing, bro. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, I got Rooney in there. You seen this guy?
I'm just saying, if Hazard and Salah go missing at the same time, it's game over. Because them two players, are the only players that when they're bad, it feels like they're not there. You remember that? You remember that Leicester title winning season when Hazard done nothing all season?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. When you do these drafts, you concentrate on all the good things, really, don't you? And you do kind of forget.
And he's always in a calorie surplus, Hazard, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got Rooney as well, man. Yo, if
you see what I'm saying? You got them guys that...
If the traces ain't on point in that kitchen, my team is fucked.
You're gonna need Salah to tell them what to eat.
Suarez struggled with eating when he was younger as well. I got Hazard, Rooney, and Suarez.
Have you seen me, Kev? I've got the same issue. Too much.
Yo, the meals are gotta be on point. But then I got Salah. He can just show him the way. Like, yeah, it's cool.
Salah will get him that. Salah will calm him down. You know, Salah will calm him down. Just show him the way.
Oh, you come to think of it, I've got some players that can stack some weight.
You got some nasty fuckers. That's what you've got.
Oh, yeah. I'd say like the name in my team that you'd probably say isn't like, look, I don't know how to describe it, but Ivanovic probably is, maybe.
You've got some nasty, like Rooney.
Ivanovic's levels, bro.
Yeah. Rooney doesn't mind having a scrap. Suarez don't mind having a scrap. Vieira,
yeah, but they'll scrap each other. That'd be the trouble.
You got Vieira, Rooney, and Suarez there. Who just like, Ivanovic don't mind having a scrap.
Vidic is on it to fight. Robbo's on it to fight at all times as well, bro. Jamie's right, bro. Your team's full of scumbags, bro. They're ready. Your team is the team what would lose their mind against Edwards' team, and then Edwards back forward punch up your whole team, bro.
You said it when I picked him, right, with Rooney. That he's a bit. Do you feel like he is a bit like of a forgotten man when you do these?
Yeah, ones? Bro. Honestly, bro. If I remove Gerrard from English players, he's the best English player of all time.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I really believe so.
Whoa,
he's ridiculous.
Bobby Charlton.
Nah, Rooney's better than Bobby Charlton, bro.
Bobby Moore,
better. Allow these West Ham man with listen, these dons when there was like no goalkeeper gloves.
Let's do the West Ham World Cup team. Martin Peters.
These men had no goalie gloves in that, and offsides were suspect. I'm not trying to hear them, man. There, bro.
Do you remember West Ham won the World Cup? West Ham won.
I know, yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That was an ugly World Cup trophy as well. I hate that trophy.
Oh, what, the old World Cup?
Terrible, bro. The one what the dog found on that.
Yeah. I like the new one. The one we got now is
the new one's
beautiful.
Way better. Yeah.
You ever seen the Frank Skinner one?
Yeah.
With the watermelon. Is it a watermelon or something? And he puts in.
Yeah, it's a watermelon.
And it actually looked like. Why does Cavs look like he's missing a member of Blazing Squad?
So you're at the crossroads.
Oh, so yeah, crossroads.
Oh, right though, Cav. I think people like Rooney. I think
is it because obviously this is obviously a Liverpool fan channel. A lot of guys in the chat are Liverpool fans. Like he's an Evertonian that plays for United. Like
it's not a Liverpool thing because everyone does it. Because I don't even think of that when I think of Rooney. I just know that he's Man U's all-time top goal scorer. He's England's all-time top goal scorer. He was incredible at pretty much everything he'd done.
Yeah,
he didn't. You know what I mean? Towards the back end of his England career, he weren't very good. Like, it should have been dropped. But I think for some of these players, the off the pitch stuff. Although I think Rooney's off the pitch stuff really shouldn't affect him because it's like. You're getting caught for dumb stuff and that, but it's not like he's messing up anyone else's families and that. He's just getting caught. It's his own family, isn't it? So them kind of things. And then I think what you said with like Ivanovic and people, for some reason, if you play for Chelsea or Man City because of the money, people just once you've left the Prem or whatever, no one cares. Like no one even talks. Like literally, who talks about company anymore? Yeah, and he's literally one of the best centre backs of all time, bro.
Yeah,
Ivanovic, no one talks about him. Lampard, the will because he's English. But you look at I mentioned Carvalho earlier. No one ever talks about him. That Uzi in goal, Kudicini in goal at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no one cares. It's like because they had the money, everyone's like, oh yeah, whatever. That's why David Silva's gone now. Nobody cares. But like he's literally one of the best midfielders of all time. So.
Vic makes a good point in the chat. Rooney peaking early in his career. That may be it. Like we may be just grown used to like Rooney and his stability.
I've said it a while. I think at 24 Rooney peaked. I don't think good after 24.
Probably had something to do with Man U not being as dominant as there was as well. Because remember, the last title they won, the team wasn't very good.
This is my mum, by the way.
Big up, man.
Never liked Rooney. I thought he was rubbish. I love my mum. She's like Liverpool fan through and through. Big up to my mum in the chat. Everyone be nice. My mum's in the chat.
Man. To be fair, Rooney's aggression leaving him didn't help, did it?
Yeah. He was always good though. I mean, even towards like the tail end of his career, he was still effective. Like, where did he go in America? Was it LA?
DC. Went
DC. Yeah.
DC. Yeah. Now he's their manager, isn't it?
He's eating well over here as well.
I think if I'm correct, did he go? It was Man U, DC, Everton, Derby, back to DC, innit?
Yeah.
Because he done Derby as a player. Yeah, but he went back to DC as a manager, innit? Now.
Yeah. Did Derby as a manager?
Yeah. Derby as a manager and a player. Didn't play much of the.
Do you think he'd make a good manager? Do you think he'd? Because he didn't do. I'm just trying to think about his time at Derby. Obviously, they had so much else going on.
He done well with them because they were dot points before the season started.
Yeah.
It's hard though, isn't it? Yeah. John's a G, man. It's hard with Rooney though because it's like I don't know because Man U fans, I don't think they were happy with the fact that he went back to Everton for some reason. I don't know why he left them in the first place. I don't know. I think some of the off the pitch stuff with people, I think people are a bit too sensitive in it. I think if it's got something to do with, I don't know, something what's hateful or something like that or hurting people, then yeah. But if it's his own family and that, then whatever, bro. Because there's plenty of players that people like ignore. So me and you was joking about Suarez and Terry Just. People are happy to be like, oh yeah, Colin Moore for Liverpool and that, but we kicked Eureka down the stairs, bro. And everyone just ignores it. There's all these different things. Like people just like, oh, I don't like him, so he done this. I'm like, bro, these geezers were beating up their misses and that, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so, but part of it's like the timing as well, isn't it? Like Rooney, Suarez incidents, they were happening when like social media was really picking up and Twitter and what have you. So, you know, a lot of these incidents prior to that were kind of, you didn't read about them in the paper or see it on the pitch. If it was around game day, then it just got brushed under the carpet a little bit, didn't it?
Suarez had proper issues, man, because he was just like, he done the biting thing 3 times on it.
Everywhere he went, he bit someone.
It was Ivanovic he bit, Chiellini bit, and then Ajax he bit someone in the head.
Yeah. The man's a cannibal. Stephen Owens says it here though. Rooney doesn't kick the lump at you. Suarez will bite lumps at you. You're only missing Razor Ruddock or Vinnie Jones before the death on the pitch.
Yeah,
my team ain't get. I think someone said it earlier. I don't think my team's making it out the dressing room.
My
boots would be flying.
My mum's got a question for everybody. Do you think England will ever win the World Cup
again? Well, they're not going to win this World Cup, that's for sure. The thing is, like, it doesn't just come down to talent. Like a lot's got to change from like academy and the training and the tactics and everything from like academy level. Do you know what I mean? Like Germany at a point in time just like completely changed their whole approach to like academy systems and the type of players they were going to create, and then like they kind of reaped the rewards years later.
They started doing it in 2008, and then by 2010 they had Ozil and Muller and all that.
I think Argentina will go win this World Cup. I don't know.
I agree. Argentina.
I just want I want Messi to win the World Cup over my own nation. That's mad. But I just want
imagine if the Uruguay win the World Cup, bro.
Oh, could you imagine?
Valverde and Nunes on that, bro.
Oh dear.
The way that he would walk back into Liverpool training would be hilarious, bro.
Is Suarez going to? Would you think Suarez will go to the World Cup?
Yeah. Surely not.
I don't know.
Surely not, bro. They might take him on the bench or something, but
he'll be on the free transfer in January. So
what's everyone's feeling to that? There's a lot of people talking. A lot of Liverpool fans are talking about getting Suarez in January.
It's not happening. It's never happening, bro. He's never.
Do you know what?
You
start to learn that I love Luis Suarez, right? Because for me, he was he was not the first player, but he was the player that restored hope in me as a Liverpool fan. Like when Liverpool stepped out on that pitch, like the defense was crap, let's face it, right? But if Suarez was playing, I knew something could happen. Doesn't matter how we're playing, how good or bad we are. I just believed in that man, that he could just do something, you know, in 90 minutes. So I thought he was an amazing player, but like he I've kind of convinced myself a little bit that if he came back into this team now, that he'd be like just the character in this team that would just like fire everyone up, just like bollock people. He'd do the Ronaldo thing on the sideline. You remember in the Euros final?
That was amazing. Ronaldo was the manager, bro.
Him and Klopp just be like fighting like over who's coach.
You really want Luis Suarez mentoring Nunes, bro? That's all I'm
asking
you, bro.
Wait, I'm ready.
After you've seen that headbutt, bro.
I'm ready to embrace the madness. I'm ready to. If we're not going to win the league, I want to batter everyone.
I think he already mentors him now. That might be.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to. If we're not going to win this league, I want to be horrible. I want teams to hate playing against us.
We are the nicest team in the world. We don't even foul people. We just let them run past you.
Yeah, Robbo's the only badass in our team, bro. Everyone else is on.
No one pulls.
Robbo does not give a shit, bro. And to be fair, Milner don't care either. Just come on and kick you, bro. Yeah.
Thiago does do it.
Man City, he just does it with a
the
smile
king
on
of
his
tactical
face.
fouls, bro. They are Man City with the tactical fouls are killers, bro. They just every 2 minutes, De Bruyne will just clip you, bro, and walk off.
Or Rodri will just clip your ankles and pull your shirt. They don't care, do they? They're the masters at it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think they will win the World Cup though. Like,
World Cup's gonna be interesting. I'm doing a watch.
I just can't. If I'm 100% honest, and listen, if he goes and does it, whatever. But I feel like the fact that Southgate's already been to a Euros final, has been to a World Cup semi-final on that already, not done anything, and both games were terrible. Like the game against Croatia in the World Cup was terrible.
We got beaten by Hungary 4-0
in the Euros. Were trash as well. I can't see us winning it with him there. We need a techie manager, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
You need Graham Potter in charge.
Yeah.
Someone like that. You need new age, new philosophy. And Southgate is too. And you know, when we play,
I'll take Mourinho. You know, I'm not joking.
We're going to play Iran in the World Cup group stage. Yeah, we've got Iran in our World Cup group. Yeah, you do know he's going to play 3 at the back against Iran, don't you? He's going to play 3 at the back against Iran. And that
you know what vibes I've got going into this World Cup. You know, World Cup 2010, South Africa. When we struggled to get out of the group, we drew with USA. We beat Andorra 1-0.
Yeah.
I got them vibes, man. Better not happen, bro.
He's going to play 3. If he plays 3 at the back against America and Iran in the World Cup group stage, it's over.
Well, the thing is, he's going to have to, because he'll play Maguire and
Maguire. What? Right.
Maguire's cemented in the England squad. He's the first pick. Yeah.
This England team he called. What was everyone's thoughts on it?
Have you got it there with you?
Let me get it up. I'll get it up. Hang on.
Yeah, cool.
Because it's not.
Going back to it though, like the centre backs for England aren't great, so he's probably got to play 3 of them. Just
I think Paul Merson put a team up earlier. What he thinks the team should be, and he had Mason Mount and Foden over Bellingham. I was like, okay, so you just. I've had enough of this squad already.
Mason Mount, who's just had like a terrible start to
he had in his 3 in midfield, he had Declan Rice, Mount, and Foden.
Do you know how many defenders he's picked? So this is the squad. Goalkeepers, Dean Henderson. Do I need to say anything else? Nick Pope and Aaron Ramsdale. There's his goalkeeper. They're the 3 goalkeepers.
Why is Dean Henderson there?
Dean Henderson,
Pope, that's why.
Aaron Ramsdale.
Well,
because we're playing Italy and Germany, ain't we? The defenders he's gone with. He has gone.
We've got Germany on Monday, isn't it?
He's gone for more defenders than anyone else in the squad. So he's gone Trent, Ben Chilwell, Connor Cody, Eric Dyer, Gueye from Palace, Reece James, Harry Maguire has not played, Luke Shaw has not played, John Stones, Tomori, and Kieran Trippier and Carl Walker. 12 defenders he's picked. 12
if I'm honest, bro, without being, I'm not going to be disrespectful to any of them, but I think I personally think Connor Cody and Luke Shaw shouldn't be in that at all.
No.
I just don't.
Luke
think so. Especially Luke Shaw ain't even
Shouldn't
playing.
be anywhere near that.
The midfielders he's picked, these are the midfielders. He's gone Jude Bellingham, Mason Mount, who's in terrible form, Calvin Phillips, who's not played,
Yeah, he shouldn't have put Calvin Phillips in there.
Declan Rice and Ward-Prowse. That's all the midfielders he's picked.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Thanks for letting me know. Now I know it's over.
That's how trash this
Hold
man.
on. Where's Jude?
No, I said Jude first.
Okay.
Jude. Oh, and you got to put Henderson into it because he's fit now, so he's there, ain't he? Yeah. So Henderson's there as well.
Who did Henderson go in for? Was it Phillips? Yeah.
Who was it for?
Phillips.
Yeah, Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips, yeah, because he hasn't played. He shouldn't have been picked. And in the forwards, Tammy Abraham, which is justified. Jarrod Bowen, Phil Foden. He's not a forward. Jack Grealish. I have no idea why. Harry Kane, Saka, Sterling, and Ivan Toney, which is right. Jack Grealish shouldn't have been called up, which is terrible. He's in terrible form.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Because Grealish is good for England, but
you could argue that Jarrod Bowen in form probably shouldn't have been picked right now. Tammy Abraham for Roma should be picked because he's been great. Harry Kane should be picked because he's captain anyway. Saka's been good for Arsenal. Sterling, yeah, and Ivan Toney definitely because
Sterling's been Chelsea's best player,
and Ivan Toney definitely deserves his.
Yeah.
But Jack Grealish, where is Maddison? Where
that is a mental one.
Where is Maddison? What has Maddison got to do?
You know what you do? You just take Connor Cody and Shaw out, and then you use that spots and put Maddison in, and then put another midfielder there.
Yeah. Maddison. Do you see his stats from last season? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. I wanted Liverpool to buy him.
Did you see his goal against Spurs?
Yeah,
he's a baller. And he's still doing it for a terrible Leicester team, like a rock.
Yeah, he's still trying.
It almost looks as though like he's seen how bad Leicester are and gone, well, I can't pick any Leicester players. But actually, Maddison's played well despite Leicester being rock bottom of the league. Do you know what I mean? That's the terrible thing. Hang
on. Panoff is calling me out here. He's gone to my mum. Was Jamie a good boy growing up? Or do a bit of my mum's put he was both. Oh, thanks, Mum.
Some nice political.
Oh, I love you guys.
You know what? I just can't. What I hope for, man, which it's not going to happen, but I'm just fed up of England being boring, man. Like if us in England didn't have all the vibes around the World Cup, the fact that everyone's gone to the pub and beer gardens and that are open, it would be shit, bro. Like the England fans make it amazing, but it's terrible. It's actually rubbish, bro. Like it's boring. Think of the games was drawn with Scotland and that in the last Euros, 0-0, and terrible, bro. Come on, man. I don't know, man. And listen, there ain't gonna be no beer gardens this time. It's in the winter, bro. So good luck with that. If we start getting pammed up and that, I'm putting Home Alone on, bro. You know, like that.
I'm doing it. I'm going for the World Cup. I'm going to be doing a watch along for every day. There'll be a watch along. Best game that day. Do the watch along for it every day. So for content creation, it's going to be the World Cup's going to be great for me because I'll probably get new eyes on the channel as well. So I can't wait for that. Plus, it's a World Cup. It's going to be interesting to watch. It's football every day, isn't it? I love World Cups. What is it? 3 or 4 games every day? It's mad. It's absolutely mad. I think the first game's 10 in the morning or something, ain't it?
That's the good thing about it is like you get games like during the day that you can just have on in the background kind of thing. Yeah, that's quite cool.
I think it's 10 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 4 and 7 p.m. I think they're like the game times.
So do you guys all think Argentina then? That's your pick?
I want Argentina because I want Messi to win the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think Argentina have got the defense now to finally win.
That's always been Argentina's problem, ain't it? They just gave the ball. They just gave the ball to Messi and started let him. Did you see? Because everyone's saying Brazil to win the World Cup, but have you actually seen Brazil's 11 that will probably play? Yeah.
Yeah, but they do like play good together though.
They play good together, but it's not. It's a weak Brazil side, ain't it?
You know what it is, bro. We're never going to accept this new Brazil squad. We grew up on them, man, and it it's going to be hard to accept. The Brazil squad
we all grew up on was just out of this world, wasn't it? And this Brazil squad is just nowhere near.
Ricky's got a point. Never rule out the Germans. I actually think that France might be the problem, bro. I don't. It's like whenever they turn up, you forget for a second, then they turn up, and I'm like, oh my god, what? Yeah. Their team never feels fair, bro. Like it's like they've just taken random people.
They got probably. I mean.
Then again, if Pogba's putting curses on people and that, and Mbappe with his transgender misses and that's having problems,
a lot of A lot of France ain't officially French.
Yeah, none of them are French. We're all Algerian. Yeah. But the thing with the France squad is like once you see that squad on paper, like every position's got like 2 equally good options.
There's always like two or three defenders that can't make it, and they're all world class.
Yeah,
because Konate's there now, isn't it? And I don't even think he's going to start.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's crazy. What about
Spain?
That's who I was just about to say. Spain. They're on the come up again, aren't they?
Yeah. I wouldn't rule out Thingy either, man. I wouldn't rule out Portugal on Ronaldo's last World Cup, bro.
Yeah, it's in the Middle East, bro. It's in the Middle East.
I'm with you, Savage, on Portugal, but not for the reason of Ronaldo.
Portugal.
I think.
Oh no! I just mean because it's his last one, isn't it? I think with him, his talent will start to fade away more, which is natural.
Yeah.
But he's got this mad that's one thing I'll say when people do the him versus Messi thing. This guy will grab his team up by the scruff of the neck. He's like, I see him sometimes with Argentina. If you watch international football games, Messi will walk around with his head down for half the game when it's not going their way, and then he'll just turn up in the 92nd minute and bang it top corner. But Netherlands as well, man.
Yeah, but they seem to.
Holland, the Netherlands will be the most entertaining team in the World Cup.
It's going to be thingy, isn't it? It's like someone's going to steamroll the group stage and then get knocked out straight away.
I mean,
so I remember when Brazil did that before, and then Netherlands knocked them out, and I don't know how it happened, bro. I think Schneider and Robben scored.
Germany are a weird. I know you can never. Germany in tournaments are probably the best ever, but something about them, I don't rate this Germany side at the moment.
Yeah, but they never are rated though. That's the thing, Joe.
They never are, yeah. And then when it gets to the
tournament, the players they got at the moment, I'm like, I don't think they're as good as France, and I don't think they're as good as
the Germans for me always seem when you get to these European or the Euros or the World Cup, they always seem the most together squad, and I don't know if that's because most of the players still play in Germany. But they just seem so much more like closer knit than the other teams. The other teams.
No, you're right because their spine usually their team is usually Bayern Munich and then everything's surrounding it.
Yeah, it's probably because of that. Yeah, it's literally Bayern Munich, and people go, "Where's Lewandowski?" And they go, "Oh yeah, it's Polish."
Yeah, I mean,
that's
Thiago type might have it. That might be the 4. That wouldn't surprise me. But remember though, it's in the Middle East. Although it's winter time, it's still hot.
Yeah.
It's always funny when you see Poland turn up and then you see Matty Cash chilling with Lewandowski. You always forget, don't you?
Yeah.
He just looks random every time I see him celebrating with him.
What's the weather in the Middle East in winter? I bet it's still like 30 degrees, isn't it?
It's still hot. Yeah. You're right for the Brazilians and that, bro. I don't think it's going to be hotter than Finger, though. It won't be hotter than the 2010 World Cup. South Africa.
Half the Brazilians play in Europe, though.
Yeah,
South Africa World Cup weren't hot. It was freezing. It was their winter.
Yeah, but not the days in the day.
Yeah, like max temperature was only ever 16 degrees.
Bro, I think he's just sweating bullets and having water breaks, bro.
South Africa World Cup was freezing, wasn't it? It was winter time.
Oh.
That's not my memory of it.
That's bro. I remember people sweating over vuvuzelas and that, bro.
Vuvuzelas!
I swear.
When they carried through into like the league games for a while, and
they got banned straight away.
None of this.
So the winter period in Qatar will stay relatively warm with temperatures hovering between 70 and 80. Nevertheless, the country has experienced a cold snap during the winter. At times, the temperature can drop below 41. So
they've got a finger though, innit? Didn't you see what was it the other day where they've got I can't remember what it is. It's either a special stadium or some weather seeding or something like that, where they put some fake weather in because they were testing it last week at one of the stadiums. You don't know you can do that, innit? You know that people can make it rain, innit? It's called cloud seeding.
Oh yeah, there's all that in it.
No.
Rain
I mean, China's got their own sun, bro. So I'm saying,
rain dancing. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, bro. I'm not joking. You Google cloud seeding and that, bro. You can cloud seed to make it rain. You know what I'm saying? And obviously they've got all the money, bro. So any technology what's around in the stadium, they probably got some aircon stadium or something, bro.
All right. So the South Africa weather. So just looking now. So in July when the World Cup was on, the max it never got higher than 64 Fahrenheit. But the only place where it was warm, where everyone was sweating, was in Cape Town when it's still 30. But everywhere else around South Africa, it was really cold.
How much Fahrenheit did you say? 36?
64 Fahrenheit.
Talk to us in Celsius, guys. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Let's listen.
18. 18's okay. 18's okay.
It's quite cool, which is nice. It's because it's Southern Hemisphere, ain't it? Southern Hemisphere's winter is our summer, ain't it? And then their summer is our winter. So
yeah.
Same with Qatar. So it's like
it's gonna be interesting, man. Hopefully everyone behaves themselves when they go, man. Because I'm not about to feel sorry for anyone breaking the rules when you already know the rules, bro.
That's right.
You can't just go into man's house and that with your trainers on when I said no trainers, you know, like that.
If you see a lot of people coming home with one hand, you know why? You know.
Bro, listen. You see what happened to the Donny with the Don not long ago, bro, in them neck of the woods when he had the vape in his car and he's locked up for 25 years, bro. Just stop messing around, man. Just allow it, bro.
They don't mess around over there. Their rules is their rules, and abide by them.
And every country already hates us as well, because every time we go to like these tournaments, we decide to cause trouble in it.
Oh yeah.
So they're gonna be looking out for us already, man. So just stop. Yeah. I hate when people do these things like, oh, I can't believe they got these rules. Well, the rules are the rules, innit? I'm sure we've got rules that they don't like. God, abide by it, bro. Take care, spend time on that.
I was going to do the watch along tomorrow for England, Italy, but after seeing that England squad, I am like, no, thank you.
This is friendly, isn't it? Yeah, we've got Italy and Germany. Is it?
It's Nations Cup, ain't it? England.
I tell you what, though, Jamie,
what's a friendly?
It'd be worth watching Italy just to see that left winger again. You know, the one that tore us up against Napoli.
Oh yeah.
Don't ask me about it. Don't ask me for his name because I ain't got a clue.
Italians would be good to watch, but
is he Italian? I thought he was the Georgian dude. No,
the other side, don't it?
He's Italian. Let me have a look.
England. I know England are going to play 3-5-2. I know Maguire's going to be in the centre half position, and I'm going to pull my hair out of it because he's terrible.
Kevin De Bruyne scored tonight and assisted already. Wasteland. Excuses everywhere.
Well, is De Bruyne on some special sauce, do you reckon?
We don't get injured, bro. I'm telling you, he's on steroids.
This man, apart from the last 2 years, De Bruyne was breaking down every single season. And all of a sudden, no injuries.
Someone slipped in one of our inhalers.
And his performances are gonna one of the best players in the world. And like Saint's a bit sus.
He is one of the great who managed to get him in their draft team.
I did.
Oh, it's in Edwards, wasn't he? Yeah.
Edwards.
Yeah, he is like an all-time Premier League great, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Here's a question, like honestly now, forget the Liverpool thing on it. Because every time people are bigging up De Bruyne, like people will go, oh, he's the best midfielder in the Premier League. And they always stop there, innit? Like other players will be like, oh, he's the best in the world. Like when everyone thought Salah was the best, like, oh, Salah's the best in the world. Not the Premier League. When he gets to De Bruyne, everyone's like, yeah, he's the best in the Premier League. Bro, there ain't no better midfielders than him.
No.
There ain't any.
Well,
I said last season.
If Thiago was fit all the time, I'd pick Thiago over De Bruyne. I just prefer Thiago. But I'm honestly, bro, in the world, and before everyone says he's not, then give me someone who's better than. Because I don't see it.
I said it on someone's video a while ago, before the start of the season. I think I was on someone else's video, and I said De Bruyne is the best player in the world at this moment in time, and everyone stopped what they were doing and what Benzema, all these players, Mbappe. So they're all great. Don't get me wrong, but right now, what I've just witnessed Kevin De Bruyne do, I don't think there's a better player in world football.
I think the thing whenever you have them arguments, like you almost need. We don't want to, obviously, but like if you're saying De Bruyne is the best in the world, you almost need Man City to win the Champions League to then just put that to bed. Whenever a team wins the Champions League, a la Madrid, like last time around, then it's instantly easy to go Benzema is the best player in the world. Do you know what I mean? Modric is the best in the world.
If Man City had won the Champions League last season, De Bruyne would have got the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
because he'd done it in the Premier League, and let's be honest, bro. Anyone who watched them last 5-6 games of Man City, bro, he just dragged them through the games.
He did, definitely.
Yeah, them games like Wolves and Newcastle. I know Wolves and Newcastle got battered, but when you watch them games when no one else was doing anything, you know what I mean? And I think there's like there's rose tinted glasses with some of the players. People just don't want to admit it. I don't know why, because it doesn't affect. If I say that De Bruyne is the best in the world, it doesn't affect Liverpool. It's just he's the best in the world. Like when I said to someone before about Bernardo Silva, and they're like, "Oh, he's not. No, man, he's all right. He's not world class. He's just whatever." I'm like, "What are you talking about? This kid's, bro. Come on, man. Don't get me wrong. You can easily say that the standards are different now. They might be a little bit lower tier, but even if they're lower, then you still gotta have a tier of players. And for me, like, I don't know, man.
Just because they're our rivals doesn't mean we can't say they've got some of the best players in the world, because you'd be lying. Like Man City are one of, if not the favourites to win the Champions League. It ain't because they've got a dead squad. It's because they've got world-class players.
Bro, it actually makes a lot of Liverpool fans look silly when they do it, because it's like, so you're telling me that the players ain't world-class, but we can't win the league. What does that say about us?
Yeah. Bernardo Silva, Rodri, De Bruyne, Haaland.
I admitted, like, was it last season? I think I said that the season when Rodri got there, I just didn't like him in it. I didn't see what he offered the team that much, to be honest. And I said it to my friend. He's a Man U fan, but he's not really biased like that. And he was like, "No, you're right. I don't see what he does." Then he just stepped up, and I was like, "You know what?" Came in, and I was like, "I think this geezer, on form, and then what he's doing and that." Now I'm like, I don't know who's better in defensive midfield than him, because obviously people like Casemiro and that slowly dying now. He's gone to Man U now. Cruz isn't mobile anymore. Modric's still doing his thing, to be fair, but yeah, I don't know. It's like,
do you think that's the thing is though? Like, and I'm guilty of this when I'm assessing Man City players. Is like, because they control the possession so much in games.
That's what it
like
is.
They produce moments of brilliance, but actually a lot of the time they just win games because they're just better. Like they just, for a long time, they just scored the same goal where they just like triangles on the edge of the box, get to the byline, pull it back, tap it in. Like, and they did score world-class goals, don't get me wrong. But like, then it makes it hard to judge players because you think they're all just good system players.
I agree
actually,
with you.
Individuals, they're amazing. Like Rodri is probably the best defensive midfielder in Europe right now. But he doesn't do spectacular like challenges and whatnot. But what he is brilliant at is knowing the system, knowing where to be, and then just reading the game. Like you do see him dive into challenges, but not all that often. And sometimes it's hard to big them up, because when you watch them, so many of the brilliant things going on. They're controlling possession. The game's a bit boring, let's face it. They're usually
what it is. They're so boring. Everything's so like everything just ticks over. Goal, and I'm like,
But Rodri is still the best, regardless of all that. You just won't notice him when you watch Man City. Like, a bit like Fabinho for us, to be fair. Like, if we're doing well, like Fabinho's doing well, but really we're focusing on players like Salah and
it's
Mane
a pep thing,
isn't it?
It's a pep thing, because his teams, the reason why everyone rated, because the way he plays with Man City and the way he had the Barcelona teams, not that far off each other, but Barcelona's team had a few players that were like, they'll do exciting stuff in it. And it was the same amount of passes and stuff like that, but things were a little bit more exciting. And obviously they had Messi, bro. But take it away, bro. It's kind of the same. It's just that they wasn't in our league. And if you was in the Spanish league playing against, it's like, oh, this Barcelona team again. We know what's going to happen. Messi's going to score. Iniesta is going to assist. And that's the same thing at Man City. Haaland's going to score. De Bruyne is going to assist. And then it's like, people just like, oh, Man City is the typical. I don't understand when people start talking about all this system stuff. And I'm like, well, every club has. Every club has a system.
It's a good comparison, really, because like Busquets was a brilliant defensive midfielder.
And like Rodri.
And he is like Rodri, but you always spoke about Iniesta and Xavi. And with this Man City team, you speak about Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe Gundogan when he plays, You never talk about really Rodri, but yes. Maybe it's the position. Maybe it is
Gundogan's
maybe you can only be that. Bro. You can only be highlighted in that position if your team isn't doing so well, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're in a really successful team, it's probably hard to stand out as a defensive midfielder. I'd say the only man that's probably done that is Kante, but then he got his name off the back of Leicester and their success, so that's different, isn't it? Like,
everything about City bores me. Everything about them bores me, bro.
Oh, City the most boring. I can't stand City.
And it's like, if you're a Man City fan, it's boring in the most. It wouldn't be boring, would it? But it's just like the games where I get excited is when somebody puts them on the edge in it. So when I watched them versus Newcastle, the game was dope.
Thiago time I've just hit. See, look, as Liverpool fans, we get a bit like thing about Stevie G. We rate him. By the way, I don't know if anyone heard what Lee Gunner said about Gerrard. He's talking out of his arse. Did anyone hear what Lee Gunner said about Gerrard?
I saw the thumbnail come up. I clicked on it. I was like,
saying he ain't a Liverpool legend. He's not even a Liverpool fan. What's he on about? And saying he weren't really that good because he did what he did.
It's not really up to other fans to decide that, is it?
It's a weird thing to say.
Go back and watch Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard was doing the things he did back when he was playing in his prime for Liverpool. That De Bruyne is actually doing for City right now.
It's a perfect
they
example.
They are very similar. Yeah. They're so similar in players. But Thiago Time puts it here. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't overturn a 1-0 Champions League final to Tuchel's Chelsea, let alone carry 0-5 Liverpool team from 3-0 down to that AC Milan team.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah, you can't pick out two games and use them as case studies.
I think what he's saying is that everyone goes on about De Bruyne, but we're forgetting what a world-class talent Stevie was. Because at the moment, all the comparisons are on the line at the moment, and like ESPN and Sky Sports is Stevie and Kevin De Bruyne, right? Because even they all know they're very, very similar players. They play. Like if you watch them play, De Bruyne runs like Stevie. He passes.
He was his favourite player.
Yeah, he modelled himself on Stevie. You asked De Bruyne, he actually said he modelled his game on Steven Gerrard. And it's like Benoit and Dynamite Kid. You know, it's like that, you know. If everyone was wrestling fan gets that. But and they put the thing up about assists, didn't they? Their assists were like they're equal in assists, but De Bruyne's not in 257 games less. But like someone said in it, you put a prime Gerrard in Klopp's team, and he's having his assists are going to go through the roof, ain't they? I mean, you know, it's
like these football fans watch football with their ears, man. I swear to God, man. Like, what? I think when you've got to a certain level, then you can just compare how the players play football, and not only the stats and that. When the stats are like massively far apart and all that business, then fair enough. But I don't know. And yeah, the League Honor thing is a perfect example of what I said to you like the other day. When people are trying to get views on that, they say dumb stuff, bro. He definitely doesn't believe that. Like no one in the world believes that Gerrard's not a Liverpool legend. That's craziness, bro.
I hate this thing as well that you can only be so good if you won things. So Harry Kane can arguably go down as the greatest number 9 in Premier League history, yeah? If he breaks all the records, right? But he's never won anything. Does that take his accomplishments about how good of a footballer he was away from him? What I think we forget about football's a team game. It's not an individual sport. You're not playing golf. You're not playing tennis. You know, it's a team game. And you can only be as good as the team around you. So Stevie dragged us up through things we shouldn't have won with teams we had.
Yeah.
That's how good he was. We couldn't win Premier League titles because he did everything to get us as close as we possibly could. But everyone around him weren't on his level. So we couldn't get over the line in Premier League.
There's people who's won trophies that didn't really add anything to their team.
I know. You can name a lot of players off who've won multiple European Cups, but you look at how many games they played in them European Cups, there are hardly any. It's not like they...
Well, Bruce has got Champions League medal, bro.
Yeah. It's just...
That's me being. I'm not even trying to be a dickhead to him and that, but he running around the barbers with his medal around his neck, Premier medal and that, bro. But didn't do anything, bro.
Exactly. So we got to be careful when we say, he's just.
Ronaldo never won a Champions League. R9 still regarded as arguably the best player of all time.
Maradona never won a Champions League.
Nah, but he dragged Napoli from the.
But look what he did to Napoli. Napoli were a nothing Italian team run by the mafia.
Yeah, of course, they got a point, man. Nicky Butt's got every trophy.
They got Maradona in from Barcelona because he had the league. Jesus, and you know, and he won back-to-back league titles, weren't it? And the UEFA Cup. It was mad.
Yeah.
I remember the UEFA Cup back then was completely different to Europa League. But
UEFA Cup was amazing.
Lethal, bro.
Yeah. But even if you look closer to home, like how many of us have said like Virgil's probably the best centre back the Premier League's ever seen.
Yep.
He has only won one title.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's the argument some people will throw at us and like this current squad when we say Salah's probably the best right winger that's ever played in the Premier League.
Is Ryan Giggs the greatest winger in the Premier League? He's won every Premier League. He's won 14 Premier League trophies. Is he the greatest winger in the Premier League ever? No.
Yeah, and that's
Robert Pires is a better footballer than Ryan Giggs.
So that's an interesting. Where does Ryan Giggs rank as wingers? Because he was dope.
Yeah,
I know he's a scumbag on that, but
he was a dope footballer. I'm not getting away from Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs was a fantastic footballer because he won 13 Premier Leagues, whatever it is. I don't mean he's the best winger in Premier League history.
Yeah, obviously, like there's players who were good, like John O'Shea and that man, and they all won like Champions Leagues and all that business. And
Giggs was a quality footballer, but for me, a prime Harry Kewell was a better left winger than Ryan Giggs. Harry Kewell at Leeds was a far better left.
That Leeds team was dope, man. Viduka.
Robert Pires was a far better left-sided midfielder, left winger, whatever you want to call him, talent-wise, technique-wise, ability-wise, than Ryan Giggs was.
Gianfranco Zola was better.
I'm not tripping, am I? Did Perez play for Villa?
He did, yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah, you know, sometimes you like, I swear I seen him in the Villa top.
I think under Rafa, weren't it?
Was it?
I don't know.
Was it Rafa a Villa manager or was it Gerald Houllier? Was it
Have a look.
I think it might be
Houllier. Was it Gerald Houllier?
I remember him playing there, man. So what the hell? Random.
So that's why I never
had like Benito Carboni and them man there, bro. Juan Pablo Angel and that, bro. Yeah. Villa was doing their little thing back in the day and that. Julian Joachim.
I never go like for me the greatest footballer I've ever seen play. So I'd make him number one. He's Messi. I've never seen a player like him play. Even now, I watched him the other day for PSG. When he gets hold of the ball and he runs, no one can still take the ball off him. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. He upsets me a little bit though.
And his position of passing, his passing is probably the best I've ever seen as well. It's ridiculous.
His ability to put a ball on the spot for someone like 2 yards out is incredible.
And he's never won the World Cup, and people will say you can't be the greatest ever if you never won a World Cup. Why not?
Football's it's different when you see it close up, innit? When you see these players up close and you're like, what the? I don't know who the best player I've seen. I've been lucky enough to see like most of the great players close up. The 2004 generation of players might be Ronaldinho close up. That's the best I've seen. But I got tickets to that game, the Man U Real Madrid game at Old Trafford. Ronaldo was like, everyone was calling him fat then, innit? But he just destroyed him, bro. he just destroyed him, bro. So I don't know, man. Zidane as well, dope.
Zidane.
Probably Ronaldinho. Apart from Gerrard, probably Ronaldinho close up, man.
Yeah, Ronaldinho was different as well, wasn't he?
No, he was like, and he had fun, man. Like he made everything fun, bro. Like
what I love about Brazilians though, they get to a certain age, you're like, yeah, I've done it now.
Yeah, because they've been broke the whole
and they all get fat.
And then they're just like, right, I'm 30 now. I've made my money because I came from the gutter. And like I came from a horrible city with no money. I've made my money. I'm 30 years old now. That's it done. It just seems to be that way.
Hey, and these guys know how to party as well.
Bro, that's why when people try and use it against them.
Hilarious.
When people try and use it against them, I'm like, why? Who are you as a fan to say that like because this person decided to do this at this age? I'm like, bro, Ronaldinho won everything. Yeah, I don't care whether he done it in 3 years or 2 years, bro. He won everything. He was the best at what he was doing. Then he said, I'm having a party. Then he got arrested. You see his prison photo. He looked happy as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know why he had a fake. I don't know why Ronaldinho had a fake passport and thought he was going to get away with it. I don't know why he thought that was going to work, bro. But he's chilling. Adriano become a gang member. We know what happened to Robinho. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo, I seen him at Tottenham the other day looking depressed. I don't know why he was at the Tottenham Stadium, but he looked depressed as hell.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's like, is this what British football is? What happened to Hulk? What happened to Hulk?
He went China. I think he still plays over there, doesn't he?
He still plays in China. He left Zenit. Went China.
He just went for that money, man. Can't blame him.
No, but I think something happened though. Didn't he smash someone's missus or someone's sister? No, when he smashed his own sister.
Nate, I think.
He smashed his own sister.
Nah, bro, let me Google it, bro. There's something. I'll Google it now. There's something going on with Hulk, bro. I swear he smashed his cousin or his sister.
What? This guy, like, what? Where did he name himself Hulk? Because as long as I've known him, he's been called Hulk. That's obviously not his name.
It's his nickname, isn't it?
Yeah, but
because he's huge, ain't he?
Because he's massive, yeah. That left foot of his could kill a person, couldn't it?
Well, Adriano's left foot.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong. He weren't his sister. He I knew it was just something weird though, innit? You know his wife, yeah. He left his wife of 12 years for a niece.
He left his wife for her niece.
No,
And
that rings a bell now.
Now he's in a relationship with her, innit?
He kept it in the family.
There's a few people who are dodgy, brother. I don't know if you don't want to answer this, bro, but I don't know what's going on with Neymar and his sister, bro. Their relationship's a bit mad.
Well, ain't it? Every time it's her birthday, he's injured.
Yeah.
Ever since he's been a professional footballer.
Yeah.
His sister's all right still. She's a bit Barbie dollish and that, but she's all right.
I like the video of him and his mother when he just grabs her ass.
These salsa men are weird, bro.
Have you seen the? You watched the Neymar documentary? I think it's been a while now. It's a little bit sad, don't you think? Because like they make him into is it his dad that just like so focused on like the brand?
His dad is so business focused on the brand.
Brand Neymar, isn't it?
It's the reason why Neymar still plays for PSG and not Barcelona, because he wanted to go back in it.
He did,
and obviously he didn't shy away from saying it. The PSG fans knew, and Barcelona wanted him back, and his dad was like, "Nah, it's not happening, bro." Like, there's loads of dodgy things out there. Is it?
It's like Britney Spears.
You've seen the story with Icardi, innit?
They've
got like the mad thing because his ex-wife now or whatever. She pretty much owns him, innit? She's like his agent, and he cheated on her. And then she takes a higher percentage of whatever transfer fee goes for. She gets more of the money.
Hang on, did someone just drop some money?
No, it was the shaker. It was Cav
Shaker.
Right.
And
then I'm pretty sure then she got with Maxi Lopez, and they were both playing for. He was playing for Barcelona in it. And then Maxi Lopez has got like a tattoo of Icardi's son on his arm.
Yeah,
that's all weird, bro. So weird.
It's mental.
Weird, bro.
It's a mental world.
And then obviously PK, you know what I mean? He might stay away from Gavi's mum, bro. I don't know what you've been doing, bro, but Shakira's not happy, bro.
Gavi calls him dad now, don't he? Mad. He does, don't he? Don't they take the mick out of him in training and say there's your dad and all that sort of stuff?
I'm 2-footing PK on the first day back to training when I find out, bro. You're not having me being mugged off in the changing room and that.
No, man, no, that's just it's wrong.
Because you know what lads chat's like in the change rooms and that. So when you're talking about girls you're linking and that, he's talking about his mom. It's mad. What are you supposed to do, bro?
That's just their head down, keep quiet situation. There's literally nothing you can do. You just get a second shower just to get out of the way.
Yeah, Cardi's dangerous, man.
What happened to remember the other Fred, the Brazilian one?
Yeah,
he was the striker. He was like he had like a great goal scoring record and that. Disappeared after 2014, bro.
He had like a little throw or something like that.
Yeah. He had like Salah's hair, bro.
Yeah.
I think he might have been embarrassed by that Germany 7-1 game because I ain't seen him since, bro.
He just quit. Can't be doing it.
I've never seen him that game yet. After that game, Oscar said, "Listen, I'm not doing this English thing anymore, but I'm going to China. I'm not. This is embarrassing, bro." Neymar broke his spine from like a flipping elbow to the back.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
They all had like Neymar t-shirts on at the final.
Yeah, they got humiliated by Germany, didn't they?
I don't want to take the piss here, but can you imagine like because obviously these are like first the highly religious countries anyway. Then they put all their faith into Neymar. This is our new hero. He's the guy. Then he breaks his spine in a football match, bro. And it's like the World Cup's in our country, bro. Get battered. 7-1, bro.
Christ the Redeemer is actually looking down on them in the stadium.
Oh, bro. It's hilarious,
these Neymar t-shirts, they're putting God into him. And they do God's like, nah. Germany won 7-2.
That's why when some people say that, obviously I know like people who don't like football and that, they're like the stuff bigger than football. And I'll always say when something serious is going on. But if I'm honest with people, I don't mean it.
No.
It's the biggest thing to me. So
football is
when people say I'm like,
football
don't be trying to talk about it's just a game to me and that. Because in my head, I'm like, it's not just a game, bro. This is my life, bro. What are you talking about?
Football is the biggest religion in the world.
Yeah, it is. And it don't hurt no one, bro. It's all safe and that.
So, guys, we're going to leave there. Guys, make sure I'll put a link in the chat for my brand new channel. So everyone who likes the After Dark podcast that we do on Sunday nights, it's going to be now on the brand new channel, guys. So make sure you go over to that channel. It's the Jamie Phillips, the After Dark podcast. Go over there and subscribe to that channel right now. And that is where you're going to see the After Dark podcast every Sunday night from there on, guys. It will no longer be on this channel. So if you want to go over, Subscribe to that. I'll put the link in the chat one more time.
In trouble, man, so we got to move it.
I'll put the link's in the channel, guys. Please go over and subscribe to that. It's going to be a podcast channel, so every Sunday night we'll have the After Night podcast, and I'm going to try and do some other stuff as well. So film reviews, TV show reviews, other kind of podcast chats, pub talk, and I want to make a championship belt. So I'm in talks with somebody about making a Jamie Phillips heavyweight title, right?
Okay.
And what we're going to do on the After Dark podcast, we're going to do a sort of format where when people super chat, they say who they're super chatting to, right? And I can keep a list of people, or people in the chat who can't, you don't have to super chat. They're commenting about something, and they can vote for who they thought was either their funniest, best stories, guest on the day. Okay. And then after 30 days, we total that up, and whoever wins on the most points becomes the new champion, and they get that belt.
Well, you're going to send the belt in the post, bro?
Yeah,
we physically get the belt. Yeah.
Okay. Send the belt in the post.
By the time it gets here in the post, I got to send it back.
We'll send it because we'll have to have it for a while before we can defend it and stuff like that. And then, I thought we could do.
I don't want to win it. I can't afford recorded first class delivery every frigging month.
And I feel like this is why Cav's been keeping his stories back, bro. He's been waiting for this, hasn't he?
I don't know how you guys think of that as an idea. But I thought it'd be something intriguing, make it a bit interesting. I'm in talks with someone who can super chats. I'll paint the boat.
Ricky should be handcuffs.
I'm in talks with someone who's designing who can design a belt for me for good money and that.
Yeah. So, probably a good idea to move the channel. To be fair.
That's why I want it. I want
when we get cancelled, we can still talk football.
Yeah, because the thing is though, I don't want the algorithm would be like, why are you doing this when it's a football channel and all that? It'll get a bit messed up. And I want to keep.
Zabiri spent a long time speaking about stomachs, bro. Oh no.
I want to keep everything separate and stuff like that, so we can have a good chat. And Klopp out is funding the postage.
Yeah, he is. To be fair, he is, man.
So that's something we're going to do, guys. It won't happen for a while. It's in the future because you got to even make the belt. Yeah, that'll take a while. So I've got 68 subscribers on the new show. So we've had 8 subscribers since we've been live here on the new channel. So big up to everybody. If we can get that close to 100 by Sunday, that'd be awesome. And then, So guys, go over to that channel, subscribe to the new channel for all the podcasts coming up. And I'm going to think of new things to do. I want to do a beat the clock challenge as well, things like that. Nice. Talk shows where we do a beat the clock challenge and things. And I've got loads of things planned up that I couldn't actually do on. I had loads of things in my mind I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it on this channel because it wouldn't make sense. And so I'm interested.
I might try and get some Babe Station girls up, that I know. I might try and get them on the channel, What I'm saying?
Nah, look at this guy. We got
there could be a special guest, bro.
Bring them on as a special guest. We can do an interview. That'd be great.
Okay, I see how we're moving now. Look at this guy. I'm going to start calling him Hugo the freaking game plan savage.
We could do the after.
There's a tactics board and everything.
Jamie's like, oh yeah, we can do an interview and that. And then as soon as we come on, he kicks everyone off, and it's just him and left in the chat.
We can do the After Dark podcast featuring Danny O'Neill.
Can't find Danny, I don't know where she is, bro.
Hey, watch that subscriber count go up when Hugo's his special guest.
All I'm saying is, bro, I told you about what happened on Redmond TV, brother. When I went to that comment section, bro, when I watched the one after, they said that the subscribers went up by 600, bro.
Let's get Laura Buckley on there and all that, and we're done. She's got a YouTube channel, so it'd be easy. And she
try to get Liz Truss on, man. Talk about some.
Get Liz Truss.
To be fair, that's probably a bad idea, man. All the Liverpool fans would unsubscribe and that, bro.
I don't know any frigging Babe Station girls, so I'll just have to get paddling pool out and just for myself.
Oh dear. Right, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I've got a video tomorrow, guys. It's about the Bellingham situation. where I'm.
What is the situation? I've seen something on Twitter, but you replied to, but I didn't know what it was.
And stop
tune in to find out.
Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow, guys. We'll talk about the Bellingham stuff, why it's all BS, and let's not worry about it too much. But yeah. So, guys, don't forget to go and subscribe to the new channel. Link in the chat. I'll put it in the description of this after we finished here as well. So make sure you go subscribe to that. Subscribe to the other boy, Savage's YouTube channel as well. Savage Talks Football, Savage Talks Wrestling, and You Go Online. And he's probably got a million others as well. But subscribe to the channel. Especially go to his You Go Online channel. Get the subscribers up.
Go to that one.
Go to the You Go Online one. If you like movie and TV trailer reactions and stuff like that, go and subscribe to Hugo Online. Just put Hugo Online in your YouTube search engine, guys. Go and subscribe to that because he does some really good reactions on there. So yeah, go and subscribe to that. Especially the what's the one? That's the film you just reacted to the trailer of. It's Hellraiser.
Oh,
it's hilarious.
Hellraiser, man.
He's got this dumbstruck face.
I was so confused, bro. I was trying to figure out if it was a man or a woman, and then everything was making weird.
Have you guys seen it?
No, but I'm gonna.
He's watching the Hellraiser trailer yet, and he's like,
"Bro, I was so confused, bro." I was like, she had the pinhead had the voice of a man, but it looked like a woman. I was so confused, bro. You know how everything's woke.
Sounds like a great video. I'll just watch Savage staring for 5 minutes. Shut up. What a sale that was. Seriously, guys, check it out. I'm sure it's great.
Jamie, watch these in the chat around your mum, bro. I don't like how they're all trying to say bye like that, bro. It sounds a bit like everyone's like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, oh, bye, Susan. Hope you have a good night. He never says that to you.
My mum was eating for breakfast, don't worry. Right. See you later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out, boys.
Cheers, guys.
You go and the new channel. Big up.